God damn it, why does that keep happening? Okay. Alright, going live. We're going live. Hello, everybody! Me, Posey here. The lighting is terrible, I know. I'm in my actual, like, university dorm. This is my first stream or video that I have produced since I moved into this dorm. Well, I guess not counting the last Hunger Games stream, but that was at my home, so, you know, different situation there. Let me see if my mic is balanced right. My volume should be around 50. My mic volume should be around 50. I want to just quickly see different situation there. Let me see if my mic is okay. Well, my audio is coming through just fine. I finally got a double laptop set up. That's cool, right? I have a double laptop set up, and that's a thing. That sure is a thing. It means I can actually read my chat without clicking off every time, and I can see if the stream goes out. So it's way more efficient that way. I have a school laptop and a home laptop, or at least just my old laptop is being used for the actual stream, but checking the stream and the chat is going to be my second laptop, which is my school laptop. And well, with that being said, it's time to, you know, kind of introduce everything. I'm gonna use my phone flashlight and see if I can fix the abysmal lighting problem here. Let's see. Can I make it so that it looks decent? Is there any way? That helps a little bit, I think. Not really that much. Okay, yeah, no, this is really... The lighting here is pretty bad at night. It's very, very bad. Well, I started on time, everybody. How's that for a Posey stream? I mean, we haven't had an on-time one in such a long time. Not to, you know, make clear the obvious, but, you know, it's just how it is. I'm trying to find an ideal place to put this, and I just can't. It's just not happening. I just don't see it. Like, come on. Oh, wait a minute. I should have this over here, by the way. This camera? Yeah. Okay. Oh, that's definitely too much. Okay, the camera itself is right about here. The webcam, at least. So, let me just scooch over a little bit. There we go. This is like slightly better, I think, for the lighting. This is probably as good as we're gonna get, to be fully honest. I guess I could try, maybe. How do I stop? Is it the mic the mic is causing that? So I don't think there's any way to stop that. You know what? I'm just gonna deal with that. This is just gonna be the lighting for the rest of the stream. Alright, you know what? Okay. Alright, well, regardless, I'm gonna be pinging everyone on my server. Okay. The notified ones. The notified ones. Stream starting now. And we're doing Hunger Games. We're doing Hunger Games right now. We're doing a 350-person Hunger Games. I'm not gonna lie, the thumbnail might have been a bit misleading. I'm not 100% sure of how many people are even gonna be on the stream. It might even just... I'm not joking. It might just be Saf and I. Because a lot of people said they could make it, but there's been, like, changes in the schedule. There's been some conflicts. Kevin said he was going to be in it, but Kevin had to go because of, like, family stuff, which is unfortunate, but, you know, stuff happens. Huvian might not be able to join until, like, midway through the stream. Same with Lobato, because he's not online yet. The only one I know is here for sure is Saf, and A might also join in, but I'm not really confident. I think A is kind of busy with something else right now, which is understandable. In any case, the show will go on. Even if it's just Saf and I, the show will go on. And with that being said, I'm gonna start a call, and we're gonna do this. All right, let's go. I think it's just Saf and I though in this call right now. Well, Saf isn't even in the call yet, so you know. Okay, just waiting on. I'm just waiting on someone to. I'm. It's kind of awkward, you know. I'm the only one here. I'm waiting for Saf to respond. Saf might actually be. Hold on a sec. Oh, I am the only one in the call. Everyone else just vanished. It's Jover. Okay. I think Saf will be here in a few minutes. Okay, well, how is everybody? What's up? How's it going? How have you been? I've been doing fine. I've been doing fine. I've been a bit stressed at university, but I've gotten it pretty much under control now. Did you know that I am working on a novel? That's right. Hello? Oh, hi, Saf. Hello. I can't hear anything from your side of the call.
Oh, come on. Give me a second.
Oh, no, I got it now. It's good now.
Oh, okay. Baller.
It literally just fixed itself the moment you said that, which is funny. Oh, the audio stream. Oh, it's the bit rate is 0, huh? The bit rate is 0. Where have I seen this one before? Jeez, what is it? The fucking Tuesday? Well, anyway, hi. I was just telling the viewers how I'm drafting up a novel right now. Not drafting, that's the wrong word, but I'm outlining a novel. Saf, you literally know. Yeah. I sent you the document. Why are you reacting like you just found out?
No, I'm saying it to indicate my approval.
It's true? Okay, that's fair enough. That's fair enough. I'm up to chapter 8 now. Okay. When I showed you, it was up to chapter 4.
Yeah. I'm gonna read it later.
Gotcha. I might actually finish the outline tonight after we're done with the stream. I'm actually gonna stay up until like 4 a.m. Because it's a weekend.
Oh my
I'm gonna finish the entire thing in one sitting, so I don't have to have it at the forefront of my mind when I'm doing homework.
All right, good luck. I've got.
I can be a little crazy tomorrow. As a treat, because it's.
You're a little kooky.
It's true.
You get to be a little bit unhinged.
Okay, so how long do you want to wait until we start? Because I'm trying to wait until Lobato shows up, at least.
Yeah, that's fine. I have plenty of time.
We will go ahead with this game, regardless of who shows up, but I want to know what you think a good, like, cutoff time for when we stop waiting is, and just accept that whoever joins will just join midway through.
I'd say probably like 10-15 minutes-ish.
10-15 minutes? Okay, what about 8:20?
Sure.
Well, I guess for you it wouldn't be 8:20, but, you know, whatever.
It's 11:20. It would be 11:20 here, yeah.
Yeah, but AM.
Can confirm. Because the sun is not shining, but it
I think it's about time. We should probably go over some of the new characters in this roster while we're waiting.
You haven't streamed it to the chat.
Saf. Thanks. Once again, I failed. We have old faces. We have the mob psycho, the mob psychoers, your owl housers, your Breaking Baders, you know. We got tons. We got tons of characters. We have meth. Classic. We have to cook meth. Jesse, we have to cook meth on the stream. We're gonna live stream it.
Dad, how do I cook meth?
Inari.
Kid named Inari. She calls Sandra's dad just for like convenience's sake, I think.
It's true. It's so true. Okay.
It's true.
Yeah, we have our classic characters. We have good old Stan Pines, Bill Cipher, an Eldritch Monstrosity, which I guess is just Bill Cipher again. SCP-420J, literally a cigarette. SCP-001, one of them at least. SCP-939. We got Marcy Wu, we got King Andreas, we got literally Death himself, a bunch of other characters.
Scrunglies.
Yeah.
My Scrunglies. Look, it's
I
a
did keep a couple more besides just
Yeah.
I had to make
Okay,
sure it was
boa.
350 specifically.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okay.
2 seconds.
Because I have
I'm gonna...
fucking like OCD when it comes to the fucking character count. Okay. The CSF.
Yeah, I'm gonna go grab a sandwich.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I've already eaten all my snacks in this dorm. I got nothing. The only way I can get food is by going down to the dining hall, which, of course, I do. And that's fine. I'm just saying, I don't get a lot of food up here.
We up here, we have to make do with what we have.
Okay. Right,
This
so we have
one
a
is, like,
bunch...
obscenely large.
This is the sort of thing that someone says when they have nothing to talk about. Okay,
We have guys and
I should probably scroll a bit
fellas,
faster than this because
creatures.
this is getting a bit annoying. The new additions are kind of down at the bottom. I think I forgot to add Howard Slane and the Caveman again to the last game, so
Aw.
I added them back again here.
Cozy Dream Lord is like nuts.
It's so true. I should actually just do a stream at one point where I
Mommy!
just talk about dreams, or at least like the ones I have.
We fucking should. We should have like we should get like Kent and stuff on for that one. I
Yeah,
think
we
it
should
would be
do a
funny.
podcast. I think I've already suggested
Yes!
the idea. I've just never gotten around to it.
Yeah, it's been so long since we did like the last podcast, and the last one I think like
We didn't fucking
you,
do a podcast. It was just an incidental conversation
You
that I
didn't
happened to record.
Yeah.
But yeah, I
It
guess
was
it
so
was
good.
kind of a podcast, just like the least professional
Oh no, I'm
podcast
talking about like
imaginable.
I'm talking about like the reacting to My Story Animated.
Oh,
That one was ages ago.
yeah. Did we? Was that even uploaded?
No, because like you forgot to screen record or like the
Oh, right.
recording corrupted.
Yeah, I
or
actually
something.
I think I have another one with Kai though that I also never
Oh,
uploaded.
nice. Oh,
I'm not sure if I deleted it
fine.
for
We had fun.
storage space, but I don't think I did. I think it's still there. I
Right,
probably did
right,
delete the one with you because there wasn't any like video footage.
yeah, no, that's fine. That's fine.
Okay, I added back Alex and Steve and also these Andor characters and Herobrine and the Poe villains. Yes, the franchise is just called Poe. I just forgot it was
I mean,
supposed to be called
technically,
Kung Fu
he
Panda.
is the Kung Fu Panda.
It's true. Yeah, Tai Lung, Lord Shen. I don't think Kai was in the previous stream where these other characters were. If anyone's
General
noticing
Kai,
my
is this
eyes,
a reference?
shut the fuck up. My eye might be watering a bit, and that's because I have my phone flashlight on for better lighting because the lighting in the storm is really shit. So
my
the phone
God.
flashlight light just happens to be kind of piercing my eye at this exact moment. Don't mind it.
Certified moment, I think.
If it gets painful,
I
I
think we
might just
can-
turn it off and deal with the bad lighting.
Yeah, that
Anyway.
sounds wise.
Yeah, okay. So, the most significant additions I add to this game, because literally everyone who I've shown here has already been in it, by the way, at least once, so it's not like I really added, there weren't any really novel concepts in this batch here. But down here, we do have novel concepts in more ways than one, because these are characters from a book series.
Ha!
I fucking came up with that joke midway through. I'm so proud of it. God damn it. I didn't even think of that beforehand. It literally just came to me in a moment of inspiration. The muse infused itself into my soul, as the pretentious writers would say. But anyway, Percy Jackson and the Olympians. These were my childhood books. I bet you never would have guessed, considering my fucking username is literally based on the Greek god Poseidon. You would never have guessed.
Throwback to Poseidon there.
True. There are still people who call me that, by the way. Like, they haven't let go of the old username. Or they don't call me Poseidon Air, they just call me Poseidon.
Yeah.
They haven't let go. They haven't accepted the new streamlined version. It's like not willingly installing to the new version.
Trans allegory.
Yeah. It's because I'm envy. A is transphobic. Because he keeps calling me Poseidon. It's true.
It's true.
I can't work with him anymore. I have to ban him from my server, remove his mod role. It's over. I'm
sorry. You've been Discord demoted to Discord kitten.
But yeah, we have basically all the main characters. I'm not gonna give you the rundown because you can read, right? Fuck, there might be blind people watching this stream.
Someone illiterate just joined the chat and is
or maybe someone has dyslexia
because they're illiterate.
Or maybe someone has dyslexia, much like our main character Percy Jackson, who has dyslexia in the books.
Oh my god!
It's a reference.
Oh my god.
God, I'm actually so sorry to dyslexic people if you're actually watching the stream.
I'm sorry, my pattern recognition brain just remembered like a little piece of obscure OC lore. It's that Ciantrus and their brother's middle names were based on the word dyslexia.
Oh my fucking god, I remember that. It's fucking true.
It's true. It's
I just clicked on our GC and I saw what you posted.
Your cock is looking mighty zippin' today.
That's such a Trinity Core quote.
Heinz Zippercook.
Fuck, I can't with this fucking watering eye. I'm turning off my phone flashlight. I'm done. I'm sorry. You're gonna have to deal with bad lighting.
It's fine. You look like
I'll just buy a fucking
SCP
lamp.
Regardless.
True. I'll just buy like a fucking lamp. I don't know. Like, you guys will have to deal with this for one stream. I'll buy a lamp, okay?
It's true.
Okay, but anyway, I used, for Percy, Annabeth, and Grover, I got images from the upcoming show, which I'm very excited about, by the way. I might be doing React content, well, not like directly reacting, but like I'll be doing like reviews, probably, of every episode. Expect those when they come out. But I didn't manage to get images for any other characters, so I just looked up like official art from like the books. I tried to be careful to ensure I didn't accidentally put fan art in here, but if I did, I apologize to whoever the fan art was from, because, I mean, I can go and check after the stream because I remember where I got the images from, but they were all, like, from the Riordanverse wiki, which I believe is just official art, like, as in terms of, like, what pictures are on the screen.
Hopefully, yeah.
Yeah, but, you know, if I did end up stealing someone's fan art by accident to use in the game, I'll check after the stream and make sure. And I'll, like, I don't know, I'll issue, like, a formal apology to the artist, like, through Gmail or something. I don't know. It would be kind of weird if I just did that unprompted, but I can't think of anything else.
Fair enough.
Saf, did you know that I haven't...
I'm, like, back...
Saf, did you know that I have a double laptop set up now, so that I can just look at the chat, like, without having to close out of the screen, and I can check if the stream, like, went down?
Oh, that's baller.
It is.
Did you get your laptop fixed, by the way?
Not the original one. I still have the loaner. But it is fixed now. It is actually fixed. They fixed it at Best Buy. However,
that's good.
However, it's gonna take a little bit before we actually get it again, so yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense. That's fine.
It's 8:20.
What? Well,
it's 8:20, Saf. We gotta start.
We have to start. It's
It was decried with sacred laws.
If you it's true.
Okay, guys, we're starting. Guys, fuck. I didn't mean to send that message early. Guys, we're starting the game now. If anyone wants to join mid through, that's fine, but I can't delay any longer. Okay.
Can confirm. If we delay any longer, we're gonna be here for like half an hour.
It just turns into like a massive CRS lore dump with only 2 of us here.
That was exactly what I was about to say. I would start info dumping so bad. Like I would blast like autism speaks
super autistic
would be afraid
mode.
of me.
Autism
Activate
overdrive.
Autism.
True. Okay, fuck it. We start the game. Here we go. Demo man, Dr. Doofenshmirtz and Polly get into a fight. Dr. Doofenshmirtz triumphantly kills them both. They're both menaces. I don't know how he could do it. I don't know how he could pull it off.
Oh! He killed... Sorry. He got the, Menace Killinator.
True. Dr. Tori spears Gustavo and Brick in the abdomen. I feel like... I feel like this is going to be a pretty one-sided fight.
Bit goofy.
Olaf falls into a pit and dies. I know nothing about this character. I do not play Advance Wars. I don't know jack shit. But this seems like something he would do. That much I can tell.
He looks like that would happen.
Yeah, he looks like the sort of person who would just fall into a pit and die.
Yep.
I'm
clean.
I'll send that to Kai after the stream.
Do it. I'll screenshot it now, actually.
Do that. Yeah. That's so in character.
That I like know very
Obanai canonically bullies Gyu.
Even I know like, oh my god.
I guess technically he's venting to Gyu about his own feelings, so that makes it marginally less funny, but it's still really funny.
Aww.
And it's not like he doesn't have trauma to tell people about. Brooke falls into a frozen lake and drowns.
He's a skeleton!
I don't know.
He's a skeleton!
It seems like he wouldn't need to. Yeah. Okay, Clone Andy frightens Rain whispers to death with a cotton candy lobster, but accidentally frightens himself to death as well. I don't know, that seems like something Andy from Advance Wars would do, but I don't know about Clone Andy. I just have offhand information about Andy, so, like, I can guess.
We can estimate. We can,
Toady strangles Luz with a rope.
We can approach.
Motherfucker! Come on.
Did you scroll?
What do you mean?
Oh, okay, it's just lag.
Yeah, I think it just lagged.
Oh no, it didn't scroll on my screen. Yeah, okay.
Toady strangles Luz with a rope. God damn it.
Somehow this feels out of character.
It is! Toady is like the nicest, most gentle person alive.
Oh.
Of course it's fucking out of character. Josuke accidentally, well, this Josuke at least, accidentally falls down the alt-right pipeline and gets euthanized. Batman is consumed by the sun. He didn't have prep time. No prep time.
To put on his bat sunscreen.
True. Jiminy brutally murders Chiron. This just seems like the average Percy Jackson event.
Yep.
Jiminy
And it
would
happened
be
in like the first chapter.
true. You know what's really funny though? Percy Jackson monsters like canonically come from Tartarus, which is like a Greek hell,
Oh my
and they
God.
keep regenerating
Oh,
after
yeah,
they
yeah,
die
yeah.
eventually. So I'm just imagining Jiminy
Oh.
is just like a universal constant Tartarus monster. And for some reason he had a grudge against Chiron specifically.
Oh my God. No, because do you know where I learned about Tartarus from?
No, I do not know.
Fucking My Little Pony.
No.
I consume Tartarus. It exists in my mind as an episode of My Little Pony. I don't remember which one.
Holy
I just
fuck.
remember being introduced to it through that.
Well, that's it. You have to rewatch the entire show to find out.
Oh my God. No, don't
No
send me
exceptions.
to the My Little Ponies dimension. No.
No, there's no getting out of this, Saf. You have a commitment.
No.
A
The autism.
That's so in character.
It would.
SpongeBob
would.
downloads a zip bomb to his brain. That's canon compliant. I don't know why the G-Man's picture
It's
is
true.
broken. Muzan convinces Karen to not kill him, only to kill her instead. He wouldn't need to convince her to do anything. He would not need
Goofy ass behavior.
Muzan doesn't need to convince people not to kill him. He can just kill them first. 9 times out of 10. Like, it's not a safe...
Attempted to assassinate me. However, you have forgotten to check the fact that I could kill you first. Har, har, har.
Karen is
Hold on.
just...
Oh God.
I guess
Just send me
Karen's...
something, Sussy.
Karen's only weapon is like Toon Force, but I don't really think Karen has a strong
Bruh.
concentration of Toon Force in like regards to other SpongeBob characters. Like if it was like
Goddamn.
SpongeBob, for example, SpongeBob who has canonically unraveled the entire universe in the span of a few seconds, then I think SpongeBob would take the W, but Karen, I don't know. Karen's a tough call. Ferb chucks salt at Lego Ida and waits for it to rain, causing Lego Ida to immediately dissolve. I don't know why that would work, but it just feels right. Hootie Oh my God!
No! Hootie is OP!
Hootie convinces Gyoko not to kill him, but only to kill him instead. That is totally something that would happen. Gyoko would actually quite like
true.
Hootie because he would see like the weird, like, you know, Hootie being a house demon. He would see that as like really artistic. He has a very like big appreciation for shit that's weird, as you can probably tell by his design. Someone just asked him.
Overnight you thing was toxic yaoi.
That's definitely a thing on AO3.
More toxic codependent yaoi, please.
That sure is on AO3 somewhere. Well, actually, Giyu Nemi is like
I believe it.
more popular, like by a long shot. Giyu Nemi has swept AO3. Like earlier this year,
Oh my
Zantan
God.
was the most popular ship, but like Giyu Nemi passed it by like hundreds of fics since then.
That's nuts. Holy shit. Bros
Yeah.
are cooking.
Yeah, they are. It's just the yaoi is just too powerful.
I love yaoi. Did you know I love yaoi?
True. I sent Renzi that I'm not the same person I was 5 seconds ago image, and he replied with me after finishing Sausage Party.
Nah. Okay, can we go back to the chat? Does anyone know if... Okay, I'm sorry.
Toxic
Pattern
yaoi.
recognition brain is going off. Because yesterday I was having like a huge conversation with like some X Songs of War fan members, and we were just talking about like the shit that happened, and like we were basically doing a post-mortem.
Oh.
And like we started talking about like how fucked up like the Songs of War fanfic union was, if anybody like still remembers that.
I do. I wish I didn't though.
Oh my God.
There were some good memories from that server, but like holy
don't
shit.
remember anything. I remember like bits and pieces.
That's
but
probably
the
for the
majority
best.
Of it, I've like trauma blocked it out.
That's
I remember
definitely
like
for the best.
vent channel The vent channel being like the most fucked up place. I don't even know.
Yeah.
And like framing people for like shit. It was
shit was wild. There's a lot of crazy lore with the Union.
We should do like a whole ass like iceberg.
Oh my fucking god. That might be a bit insensitive to the people involved. I would say that's insensitive to the people involved, but like icebergs on like the fictional stuff, that I can do. But anyway,
Plasmatropolis iceberg.
Yeah, Eric of the Wither Kingdom Productions says, "Does anybody know if Ingressus is in here?" No, he's not. I haven't included any Songs of War characters in this since like the first one.
I thought they were talking about if Ingressus was in the voice call, and I was like, damn, I hope not.
That was my first thought too. But I had to think about it for a moment. It just, yeah, it makes more sense if they mean in the game. Hobie Brown, Sasha Waybright, and Miles Edgeworth work together to get as many supplies as possible. I really want to see this team up in like some sort of crossover fan fiction. This dynamic would be really funny.
I'd believe it.
Spider-Man Noir runs into the cornucopia and hides. Lord English, Frankie, and Sandy Cheeks work together to get as many supplies as possible.
Oh my god! Random
Pepperman
ass
grabs a
Homestar
sword.
character.
Sprig Plantar. Oh yeah, the three goofiest franchises. Lord English, Homestuck, One Piece, and SpongeBob.
Yes, the hit webcomic Lord English.
The entire thing is just named Lord English.
It's true.
Pepperman grabs a sword. Sprig Plantar falls into a frozen lake and drowns. Oniguera breaks PO3's nose for a basket of bread. Herobrine stabs Aaron Davis with a tree branch. Herobrine is the kind of guy to just kill someone with a tree branch. He could.
Something wooden sword.
Tomeo pushes Columbo off a cliff during a knife fight. He was trying to investigate her for like being a demon or something like that.
True.
The joke would be more effective if Tomeo was if like literally any of the actual villainous demons were the character involved here, because she is like, besides Nezuko, she is like the one good demon, and Yushiro, I guess.
It's true.
Zenitsu stabs the spot with a tree branch. Does the tree branch just like project outward from like every single one of the holes on his body at once?
Bro is diverging. Bro is looking like a prickly bush.
That would be a really fucking like hard. That's a really fucking hard mental image. Just like trees sticking out of like every hole on the spot's body. Zenitsu just like goes at Godspeed, just like hurls a tree directly into the spot's face, and it just like protrudes out of every single opening on his entire body. That would be sick, though.
It's true. It's true.
Okay, Candace, I really can't wait to see what like they do with like the whatever the fight is against whatever, you know, they're probably gonna have like a fight against Spot in Beyond the Spider-Verse.
Yeah.
I want to see how all the spider people kind of go up against the Spot, and how like the mechanics of like his powers play into that fight, because it's gonna be like some of the coolest shit imaginable. The redheads.
It's gonna be a banger.
The redheads are working together, folks.
True. They just need to get Miles on board.
Joseph Joestar scares Dr. Ciantris away from the cornucopia. I too would be scared if like a JoJo protagonist showed up on my block.
They're just a guy. They're just a fella. They don't need this.
Patrick inexplicably sinks into the ground stuff. Yeah, that's just a SpongeBob gag.
This feels like something you'd find like on a SpongeBob gag, and then like an 11-year-old makes a creepypasta out of it.
True. Yeah, he fell into the back rooms. Patrick in the back rooms. Howard Slane declares that we will beat and torture Ida Clawthorne to death. Ida Clawthorne is killed. Okay. I love this because Howard Slane, canonically, in my dream, is a teacher. So I'm just imagining, the origin of that meme is the teacher saying to the class, today we will beat and torture that kid to death. So now I'm imagining Howard Slane, you know, as a teacher, saying that exact
It's true.
line. It's so perfect.
It's true. I can see it.
Walter White is consumed by the sun.
Good riddance. Good riddance.
Just the side effects of living in New Mexico.
Every time someone mentions Breaking Bad and it's like New Mexico, my brain goes, okay, New Mexico, Trinity bomb test, Trinity. Oh my god, it's lesbians.
God damn it.
My brain is a prison.
Canal foolishly invests all her money into a cryptocurrency scam, losing it swiftly. She turns to bath salts to coke and dies of an overdose. All of her money's like the one coin that she constantly flips to make decisions. She just loses the coin. That actually makes a lot of sense. She has to flip the coin to make a decision. So she invests the coin in cryptocurrency. She then loses the coin because it's a rug pull. She can no longer make decisions, so she just dies on the spot.
It's true. It's true.
This is exactly what happened.
This is a canon Demon Slayer event.
Bubby accidentally thinks too hard and wipes his brain. I don't know why the image is also not working here, but yeah, I don't think. Yeah, no, Doc Ock does not need a shovel. Peter B. Parker and Dimple fight Emmy and Hop Pop. Peter B. Parker and Dimple survive. Yeah,
they did not stand a chance.
Yeah, I think that was kind of forgone from the beginning.
Yeah.
But god damn it, I love all these characters, so I mean, it's always rough to see infighting between the homies.
Truly.
What is there in Haremtropolis?
Kai just said something.
Oh my god! That is so true. Amity Blight stabs.
Posting.
It's true. Amity Blight stabs Splenard Spleenus with a tree branch. Splenard Spleenus wouldn't give a shit. He'd want to die like that. And Nari's image is also broken.
Yeah.
God damn it.
Come on.
Tomei stabs Hunter while his back is turned. Lash chucks water at Werner Heisenberg. I said Walter by accident because I got confused by Breaking Bad.
Walter White!
Lash chucks water at Werner Heisenberg and waits for it to oil, causing Werner Heisenberg to immediately phase through the ground and into the void. I just love how both the real Heisenberg and Walter White are in the same game. Oh,
same.
Oh. Willow, what are you about to do?
Okay.
Oh no, this actually makes a lot of sense. Willow's unable to convince Luke not to not kill her. Yeah, that checks out.
This is kind of biphobic.
True. Yeah, Luke totally... Actually, it's panphobic because Willow was confirmed pan.
Oh! Yeah.
But yeah, Luke totally would do that. I actually don't know if he... Yeah, no, I think he does have the capacity to kill. It's been a while since I read the books, and I just re-listened to the first one as an audiobook. So I only know, like, I only remember, like, a little bit about him. But he probably would be willing to kill someone.
The caveman suddenly and inexplicably sinks into the ground, suffocating.
It's the fucking caveman. I'm pretty sure that you know that the ground is its natural territory. The ground is his natural territory because he's the caveman. But okay. Dr. Nebulae and Akaza work together to drown Stilts. I don't think that was necessary.
They would not need Nebulae's help. Nebula would never.
I don't even think Nebulae would need Akaza's help. Stilts is just
probably made him watch.
True. Nebulae was just documenting it for scientific purposes. Is that true? Nebulae was just there for documentation purposes.
I remember last time when I was on the sim, Stilts was also drowned.
Oh, is that true?
Yeah.
I like to imagine...
we were talking about, like, how would he drown because he's on stilts.
It's true. Yeah, and also because he's a zombie. There's also that to consider. Dr. Nebulae and Akaza work together to drown Stilt. My headcanon is that Nebulae was just there to document the process, and also to, like...
It would.
And also to, like, you know, determine the biology of a zombie. Nebulae was just like, I wonder if a zombie would survive being drowned. And then Akaza was like, you called?
It's true. He's getting a little bit Marscore today. He's feeling a little bit unethical.
True. That's actually really out of character now that I think about it. If it was Mars, it would be like 10 times funnier.
Yeah.
Engineer Gaming. It's also funny because
Dr.
Mars has
Phage.
Seraphos, and Seraphos basically is this...
You say like Seraphos?
Is that not how you pronounce it?
Well, the root word is seraphim, so I just say Seraphos. Or Seraphos.
Seraphos.
Like, with the schwa.
Yeah, Seraphos... Yeah, the thing about Seraphos is that he kind of fights the exact same way Akaza does. So Akaza is effectively like the same kind of fighter and would serve the same purpose as like a Mars agent. So...
True.
That's also
Would have been
worth
funnier if it
considering.
was Mars. That's what we're saying.
Yeah, true. It would have been funnier. It was still funny, as is.
True.
Spy sends Cassian Andor to the spirit realm with the Wuxi fingerhold. He's an Imperial spy.
I'm sorry, the Wishy Finger Hole just reminded me of this god-awful fucking, like, image one of my friends sent. Let me show you. It's, like, the most white people thing I've ever seen.
Oh.
It's, like, quote-unquote, the Chinese alphabet. And there's a bunch of Chinese characters that vaguely resemble, the English alphabet.
God, okay,
And
okay,
if
send me.
if anybody knows anything about Chinese, they know that it's a pictographic language and you can't just spell out sounds. And this is definitely not
Okay,
how things
show me.
work. I'm
Show
sending
me.
this in War and Haremtropolis
Sure,
just
sure.
for archival purposes.
Oh my god.
It's so bad!
Those...
Why is the symbol for water K?
The Chinese characters don't, like, directly translate into letters, right?
No, they don't.
Like, not at all?
What even
I'm
is
pretty
this? No.
Don't they mean, like,
Okay, let me
entire
give you-
words, or am I also wrong?
Pretty much, yeah. Yeah, they like they can combine to form words and phrases, and like some have like individual concepts attached to them. So the first one, the one that they've marked as A, is just yeah, which is moon. I don't know what B is, I don't know what C is, but D is knife.
This is
E
so
is
fucking
3,
bad.
F is down. I is like work. K is water. L is like heart. O is mouth.
Oh my fucking god, this
T
is so
is
terrible.
7. This is the most fucking white people thing I've ever seen. V is man. W is mountain. I
He is
cannot
man,
get over
I mean,
this.
way to break gender norms, I guess, you know, trans men representation.
It's true, it's true.
At least they got that right. I'll give them that.
It's true.
Ares repeatedly stabs Principal Bump to death with scythe. Yeah, that does sound like something he would
Oh
do.
my god.
Ares is a fucking menace. I mean, I think you can tell based on this image alone. And the fact that he is
Yeah,
the war
yeah, I
god.
can-
Gary steps off his podium too soon and blows up. Is this not the exact... Oh no, he actually stepped on a landmine in the other game. My bad. No. It's different.
Help.
Hirokodaki
No.
stabs Sanemi with a tree branch. Bro!
Would this happen?
No! Sanemi is, like, widely accepted to be the second strongest Hashira, and Hirokodaki is like a 60, 70-year-old retired ex-Hashira. No, it's not close.
This is a real...
Gwen and Ken. Gwen and Ken.
Gwen and Ken.
Gwen and Ken fight Yoriichi and King Andreas. Yoriichi and King Andreas survive. I mean, yeah. I'm not surprised. That's like it's hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby. Except I guess it's more like a regular bomb versus coughing baby because Gwen obviously has some level of skill. But Yoriichi and Andreas, just no. No, it's not happening. Ken is just fodder.
Yeah.
Ken is complete
Ken is just being thrown to the wolves.
Ken was moderate. Ken was actually moral support for Gwen the entire time. Like Gwen was just being beat the fuck up by Andreas and Yoriichi, and Ken was just like, "Don't worry about it. You can do this. You are Ken-up." And then he just got one shot in the meantime while he was saying that.
It's true.
This is all just canon. Okay. Waddles constructs a Rube Goldberg machine to eliminate CRs. This is Mars's strongest soldier.
Mars' strongest soldier.
Standing at the other edge of the arena from his target, Waddles pulls a lever which causes an axe to swing and cut down a nearby tree. The tree lands on a trampoline and bounces up into the sky, where it hits a rope and activates a firework that shoots across the arena all the way to
I'd like to.
I guess the
I'd like
formatting
to
is still
correct
broken
you.
here. What?
So you're not going to like this, but Cientrus is pronounced Cientrus and Cyaris is pronounced Cyaris.
It's not Ciaris? I guess because the Y is there, it would imply a difference. Yeah. I have always pronounced him as Ciaris, but it just blends into my head like the same way as CRS does. So now I'm imagining Ciaris.
Cyaris is CRS. It's true. CRS.
What a good naming scheme we've got going on. Anyway, I'm not going to read over the entire Rube Goldberg machine event.
Killing him instantly.
Yeah. Yeah. The idea that Ciaris would fall for that is really funny. I don't think he would. I think he would just be able to escape.
He would, yeah.
Oh, Lobato's online, so he might join in a sec.
Oh, cool.
Okay. Heavy TF2 tries to write a name of Jane in the Death Note, but ends up writing it so shittily that he accidentally writes the name of Stan Pines instead. The only way Stan
feel like
can
that
die.
makes sense.
I mean, Heavy.
I feel like
Heavy is bad at English. He has a PhD in Russian literature, so but he has broken English, so I imagine that also translates to his writing. And
gotcha.
yeah,
I feel like Heavy
feels
would
like
break a pencil.
yeah, probably. It feels in character
He'd, like,
for him
pick
to
up a pencil
misspell
and just
someone
shatter.
in a Death Note. Yeah, that would
True.
happen. Okay. Maya Fey fatally ratios Engineer on Twitter. I feel like Engineer is the most calm of all the TF2 mercenaries, so I don't know why that would affect him. Scout shoots an arrow into Bill Cipher's head. How?
No way! No way!
Scout just killed an
Secret ending
interdimensional
of
god.
Gravity Falls.
Scout has killed an interdimensional god. He's too powerful.
Truly a cause worth clapping for.
J. Rock. The fucking Heimer is the one who does this.
Oh, this is peak. This is fucking peak.
J. Robert Oppenheimer says explode in the vicinity of Mob, instantly turning him into a mushroom cloud. I'm supposed to be sad that Mob is dead, but I find this too funny.
It's too funny. It's overrode the sadness.
It's even worse when you consider that Mob is Japanese and remember where the bombs were dropped.
No! No! I didn't even think of that.
Oh, God.
Stop being funny. You're gonna get cancelled on Twitter.
I don't think most of my Twitter followers even follow my YouTube channel.
Fair enough.
And
did you
grabs
delete
his
your
shield.
Twitter, by the way?
I didn't actually delete it, but I found a way to just like manually block out the site, except for very rare circumstances.
Oh, gotcha.
So if I want to use it for like news or like fan art, stuff like that, I can still go on every once in a while. But I can just keep it off my mind for the majority of time. And grabs his shield. Twichiro tries to write the name of Spider-Ham in the Death Note, but ends up writing it so shittily that he accidentally writes the name of Steve instead. God damn it, Twichiro.
I'm trying very hard not to say something deranged.
Dude, I
Do you
don't know
how hard my jaw is shaking?
I don't.
Every day, you are at the mercy of my restraint.
Wow, okay, that's a really threatening thing you just dropped on me. Major Monogram retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Kingpin shoots a poisonous blow dart into Gordon Feetman's neck, slowly killing him. Kingpin using a blow dart is the funniest mental image imaginable.
He'd probably accidentally suck on it.
Probably. I just imagining the blow dart shoots directly out of his pistol. He just whips out a Glock and he just fires a poisonous blow dart right into Gordon Feetman's neck.
Oh my god. I can see that. I can see
Winston
that.
Payne takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Kanaya turns into a tombstone. He just
They're a
shapeshifts into
shapeshifter,
one.
so I mean. Yeah,
True.
exactly.
Nobody knows
Is it
frightens
non-fatal
Bosnia
interest?
to death with a cotton candy lobster, but accidentally frightens himself to death as well. The tombstone event is fatal.
Damn, that's crazy.
Yeah, Nobody Knows just took down the entire nation of Bosnia by, like, airdropping the cotton candy lobster on top of it.
It's true. The whole population of Bosnia looks up and is immediately, like, mentally wiped. They're terrified. They shit themselves so hard that they all die.
It's just, it just ends. Oh shit, Grover's dead. Mayor Toadstool shoots an arrow at Musashi, but misses and kills Grover instead. Neither of these characters should have died.
Why would you ever want to kill Musashi? Neither of them.
I guess
This is
Mayor
justice
Toadstool
for
thought he was
Grover.
I guess he was Mayor Toadstool probably thought Musashi was like an actual threat because of how strong he was.
Probably.
The mycologist stab Harmburger while his back is turned. I mean,
The hamburger just reminded me of the pharmacy.
SCP-939 grabs a
let me
sword.
find it.
Camila kills Club's Deuce with his own weapon. That is extremely overpowered.
Oh my God.
That is an insane feat to have. Killing a Homestuck character. And a Midnight Crew member
That's
at that.
nuts. Her mother energy won.
It's true. Aki finds a bag full of explosives. Mr. Krabs throws a knife into Carl the intern's chest. Okay, Lady Olivia chucks salt at Niels Bohr and waits for it to rain, causing him to immediately dissolve. Tsubomi and the Noise fight for a bag. Yeah, Niels Bohr is an Oppenheimer character. Although this is his actual picture. Okay. Because I couldn't find a picture of him from Oppenheimer. But
Gotcha, yeah.
Tsubomi and the Noise fight for a bag. Tsubomi strangles the Noise with the straps and runs.
Holy shit.
She might have just done the world a civil service. She might have actually done the world a civil service. I'm considering what I hear about the Noise. Kindle scares Skylar White away from the cornucopia. Reagan stabs Violet Evergarden with a tree branch.
No.
Isabel takes a spear. Wendy
Lord,
uses the Rube Goldberg machine to eliminate Misa. That is totally something
Truly
Wendy would do to someone. Like, she would absolutely set up a Rube Goldberg machine as a method of killing.
Uh-huh.
Jeff clutches a first aid kit and runs away. Crazy Dave and Hontangu fight for a bag. Hontangu gives up and retreats. Upper rank 4 of the 12 Kazuki against Crazy Dave. That is an insane feat from Crazy Dave.
That's nuts.
He just whacks, like, Hontangu's head pimple really hard with the pan, and Hontangu just gets scared and runs away.
It's true.
Tony Chopper and Genya Shinazugawa fight for a bag. Tony strangles Genya with the straps and runs. One Piece characters probably do scale above Demon Slayer characters on average, so I'm not surprised.
I'm believing you.
Demon Slayer is pretty low in terms of power scaling in verses. Like, the characters aren't that strong compared to other animes.
Gotcha, yeah, that's fine.
I'm pretty sure, like, every JoJo villain, for instance, is probably, like, individually stronger than Muzan.
A's online.
A's online?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, is he watching the stream? I think... Oh, no, he just reacted to the image. Maybe. Okay. I don't think A will join, though, because I think he's programming a game right now.
Oh, yeah, I remember. It's like Mum's around.
Yeah, and his mom's around. If he does join, he'll have to use TTS, which means he'll have to move to the server.
Yeah, it's fine.
Still a chance that Lobato or Hoovian could get here. We're probably going to be running this for, like, multiple hours anyway, so...
Oh, God.
Howl's Moving Castle tries to write a name of Larry Butts in the Death Note, but ends up writing it so shittily that he accidentally writes names of Jolene instead. The entire castle just at once.
It's true.
Just, like, tries to write the name. Marie finds a bag of explosives. Breaking Bad's about to take a wild turn.
Oh!
The vigilante
Bombing
grabs
Bad.
a shield.
Breaking bombs.
That's just how Gus went out.
Ah!
Ruby snatches a pair of size. Johnny Joestar ratios
The only
Mr. Stubbins
thing
on Twitter.
I know about Gus. The only thing I know about Gus is like vaguely from like the Ciatrice versus Walter White rap battle you wrote.
Oh my god. Is that really your only source of information?
That and like my IRL friend who watched Breaking Bad, like they told me a little bit about it.
Here's a fun fact about Gus, by the way.
Yeah.
He's canonically gay. Like canonically.
Slay!
Yeah, Diversity Win, the evil crime lord who is the villain for like 2.5 seasons is gay.
Wait. I gotta read this out word for word. Diversity Win! The war criminal with a throttle hold on your country's freedom and human rights is an arrow-ace transgender lesbian.
Mars score.
Literally Mars.
Yeah, anyway, Johnny Joestar ratios Mr. Stubbins on Twitter. Mr. Stubbins tries to make a diss video against Johnny Joestar, only to accidentally leak his coordinates because of a pizza box. Leshy tracks down and kills Johnny Joestar. Mr. Stubbins' diss video is just like him saying squick, like auto-tuned.
It's true.
It's just like a squick, but like the word just repeats over and over again, but it's arranged in like a flow of a song.
Squeak, 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 squeak.
That's literally what it is.
That's really hard to say.
Yes, it is. It's hard to say over and over again. Shinobu shoots an arrow into Giorno's head. I mean, you go, girl, but like, motherfucking Giorno. Yeah, I think I should send that to Lobato later because I don't think that would be possible.
I'll screenshot it now.
Giorno is basically considered to be like Superman level according to Lobato. So,
damn.
You know, Gus grabs a shovel. Dave Strider ratios friend Von Karma on Twitter. Von Karma tries to make a diss video against Dave Strider, but only to accidentally leak her coordinates because of a pizza box. And Jodo tracks down and kills Dave Strider.
Jodo!
Why the fuck is Dave Strider the one who dies in this situation? I think I fucked up the formatting.
Yeah.
It probably is Von Karma who died, but it just says Dave Strider because I made a mistake on the formatting.
I gotcha.
It says Johnny Joestar here as well.
Huh. Goofy ass.
Yeah, that's my bad. Phoenix Wright addresses the game makers directly and begins monologue. That is totally something he would do.
Objection! This game is ethically immoral.
That's totally something he would do. But anyway, he dies from missile. Kanbei writes Ritsu's name in a death note. Ritsu explodes.
As not Ritsu Kageyama Kini, I have not exploded.
Yeah. Ritsu. Yeah, I added an event where the death note actually works. For this game. Okay, some other stuff happens. Mr. X depicts Ted Lasso as the soy jack and himself as the chat. Yeah, that's in character. And Ted, from what I've heard, Ted is like
inexplicably turns into a tombstone.
He's already dead.
Bro's getting dead.
From what I've heard, Ted Lasso is like the nicest, most sensitive guy alive, so Mr. X depicting him as a soy jack definitely would work on him.
Oh my god.
It's just a broken image of Trinity.
No!
Mon Mothma ratios Trinity on Twitter. Trinity tries to make a diss video against Mon Mothma, only to accidentally leak her coordinates because of a pizza box. Then she tracks down and kills Mon Mothma. I mean, it should say Trinity, but regardless, Trinity should be on the other end of this situation.
Would do that. Trinity would absolutely do that.
Denji didn't even try to kill Trinity. He just noticed that there was a pizza box in the video and tracked it down because he wanted to eat the pizza. And then when he showed up, Trinity assumed he was there to kill her and then attacked him, and he just killed her in self-defense before turning to the pizza and eating it.
I believe this. I can see that. This is a real canon thing that happens.
Real. At
Damn,
least,
this
I don't
crossover
know if
episode is
Lovato
kind of
gonna-
wild.
I don't know if Lovato or A are gonna join the chat, but like at least they're reacting in on Discord, so there's that.
Yeah.
We have like two people and like a 0.25 of two other people in with the stream. So in total we have 2.50.
It's true.
We have 2.5 people. 2.5 men,
Wow,
by the
that's
way,
just
since
like-
we're all... Well, actually, I'm NB, but... I guess it's more like 1.5 men.
Did you know I love Yowie?
I did not. Thank you for specifying. Poseidon scares Godo away from the cornucopia. He seems like the most chill god. I mean, he is a god, but I don't know if I would be scared of him if I saw him in that form. Like, he just looks like a nice dude.
Oh my god.
Jiminy brutally murders Usopp. God damn it. Rip. Angus Cobb retrieves a trident. Todd stabs General Kai in the back with a trident. How?
Not the neo-Nazi!
How? How would Kai lose? How? I'm just imagining
I got nothing.
General Kai just like absorbs Todd's like his chi, like his spiritual energy, right? And he notices,
Yeah.
what the fuck is this spiritual energy? What the fuck? What? Why does it give me Nazi vibes? And he just like dies of secondhand horror the moment he absorbs the chi. That's the real reason.
And Alan die in a glue trap.
Kazuha and Alan die in a glue trap. Alan totally is the kind of person who would die in a glue trap.
There's someone out there who's drawn Kazuha dying in a glue trap. I'm nearly certain.
Oh, absolutely. I actually think I spelled Alan's name wrong. I think it's supposed to be Alan with an E instead of Alan with an A.
That's crazy.
Okay. Perry the Platypus kills Miles with a hatchet. Perry the Platypus could do that, but would he do that? I don't think so.
I don't think he would.
Okay.
He would
We
never.
have a situation here. Oh my god! Oh my god!
Percy Jackson, Ted Beneke, Nakime, and Pizza Head form a suicide pact, killing themselves.
I think Ted Beneke would do that. I don't see any of these other characters doing it.
Me.
I don't
What?
really think.
My brain is just saying that Trinity's death threats worked.
Yeah, she just issued like independent death threats to every single one of these characters.
It's true.
They haven't heard the cannon shot yet for Trinity's because Night hasn't come. So they don't know Trinity's dead yet. So they still think she might be a threat to them. Medic grabs a backpack and retreats. Dr. Avalon stabs Soldier while his back is turned. Damn.
First of all, Avalon would not. Second of all, how?
The Soldier could rocket jump. I guess while his back is turned. That is worth noting here. Ford
Yeah,
Pine
fair
severely
enough.
injures Cole but puts him out of his misery. Sally Jackson kills Colin with his own weapon. Is she?
That's nuts.
She wouldn't do that, but she totally could. She is
Truly a
badass. This is actually a true fact about the Percy Jackson lore, by the way. At the end of the first book, Sally Jackson turns her abusive husband into stone with the severed head of Medusa and sells him to make money for her and Percy to live.
Holy shit, go piss girl.
That
Go
is like
piss
the
girl.
hardest thing like a fictional mom has ever done, in my opinion.
I love that. Good for her. Good
Like
for her.
she is on the same level as Camila from the Owl House.
She wins.
Dementio sets Mr. Grimbrim on fire with a Molotov. Peppino downloads a zip bomb to his brain. Dr. Man kills Tommy Culata for his supplies. Dr. Coomer
What?
accidentally recites a speech that instantly kills you. I just love how many of these images are broken.
Same. It's so funny.
Sensei snatches a pair of sais. SCP-001 runs away with a lighter and some rope.
Why would they ever need that?
I don't fucking know. Lufin stabs Grauer Bear while his back is turned.
True.
Engineer Gaming, Hades. The judge takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Rengoku finds a canteen full of water, ironic because he's the flame Hashira, but whatever. I guess he still needs to drink water. Because he is human. Foo Fighters depicts...
Go piss, girl.
The Foo Fighters depict Koyama as the soy jack and himself as the Chad. They're a JoJo characters, so I'm pretty sure that they're just portrayed as the Chad by default. And Koyama absolutely would like just mauled over being compared to a soy jack.
It's true.
Eagle scares
Koyama
Mr.
is
Stick
such a fucking loser girl.
away from the cornucopia. The collector frightens Sakurai to death with a cotton candy lobster.
They
Wall
would
Zombie
do
clutches
that.
the first aid kit and runs away. I don't know how. I don't know how the Wall Zombie
It's just
like picks.
you hear up in the distance just this grinding of like concrete on brick, and it's like.
He just slides along the ground indefinitely. Power
true.
runs away from the cornucopia. Master Uruguay accidentally likes a Matt Walsh tweet and drowns in tweets about child labor. Rip.
No.
Mabel Pine severely injures Hector and leaves him to die.
Goddamn.
It seems like she would be able to do that, considering Hector is very close to being dead anyway. By this
She
point,
just like hits him in the head like once.
she just pokes him. He just explodes.
Lightly touches it.
This are
This is
consumed by the
consumed by the
sun. We're free now. We're safe.
We're free.
Kagaya depicts Penny Parker as the soy jack and himself as the Chad. Kagaya is the nicest motherfucker alive. He would never do that.
No.
Baljeet chucks water at Steve and waits for it to oil, causing Steve to immediately phase through the ground and into the void. He just auto-locks onto spectator mode the moment the water is thrown at him.
It's true.
No, Steve was standing on the edge of, like, the world, and, like, Baljeet threw water at him, and the water carried him over the edge of the world. And then Baljeet slurped up the water with the bucket. And then Steve just fell into the void. Polnareff tries to write the name of Barbie in the Death Note, but ends up writing it so shittily that he accidentally writes his own names instead. Can you screenshot that and send it to Lobato? Because I want to ask if it's in character.
Of course. Of course. As you wish, my liege. I cannot stop saying my liege. It's so funny.
It's such a good title.
I know, right? Gender neutral. Carries an air of respect.
Exactly. Hank Schrader snatches a pair of sais. Magnificus takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Maddie accidentally falls down the alt-right pipeline. God damn it.
Nah.
The entire concept of pataphysics and King DDD fight for a bag. King DDD gives up and retreats.
As he should.
I mean, yeah. Hyro fatally stubs his toe. Dr. Yan Fawful, Captain Grime, and Jonathan Joestar share everything they gathered before running.
This is such a lineup. This is the lineup.
Inosuke uses the Wushi fingerhold to send Avos to the spirit realm. That totally is something he would do.
You go back to meet your maker, Yulikia.
True.
Honestly, it would be a mercy.
Inosuke got offended because Avos could eat more than him.
True!
The shoe bill scares Jack Welker away from the cornucopia. Amazing. Poe suddenly and inexplicably sinks into the ground, suffocating. Jodio, Joestar, Gideon, Gleeful, Pachiro, and the CEO of Mattel share everything they gathered before running.
Oh my god!
The literal CEO of Mattel. Tombstone frightens Dipper Pines to death with a cotton candy lobster. God damn it.
My god.
Jack Horner severely injures Zeus and leaves him to die. Jack Horner just killed the God King.
Bruh.
Screenshot that, please. I need a record.
For archival purposes.
This is amazing.
I've got you.
Jack Horner just killed the king of the gods. He's going for the Olympian magic. It's over.
Oh my god.
Okay, Jugger steps off his podium too soon and blows up. Jerome bashes Terry's head in with a mace. He just switches out his mop for a mace.
Yep. Nah, he dries the head of the mop and like twists it together so that it becomes just like a horrible like crusty ass like sock and goes bang.
Somehow Terry dies from that.
Yep.
Saul Goodman clutches the first aid kit and runs away. A Tai Lung and Albert Einstein fight for a bag. Tai Lung gives up and retreats.
No!
Albert Einstein canonically scales over Tai Lung.
E equals MC squared. No!
He just froze like scientific knowledge at Tai Lung really hard.
It's true. Imagine explaining the zipper cock phenomenon to a starving Victorian child.
Alex and Hawk fight for a bag. Alex gives up and retreats. Ballister accidentally recites the speech that instantly kills you. I feel like that would be something he would do.
I can see that.
Von Bolt sets an explosive off, killing Grimora and Blue Gnome Chomsky. Viewer Skeleton prays to God and begs for Nemona's death. God kills Nemona. God damn it. It would be funnier if the other version of this event happened. And you'll see it maybe at some point. Grit accidentally falls down the alt-right pipeline and he gets euthanized. Scorpion, Aoi, Hatsune, and Kirby share everything they gathered before running. Mr. Boonchoi fatally beams the French flag onto Kikimora. SCP-610...
I feel like that would happen.
It would. SCP-610 runs away with a lighter and some rope. Jesse Pinkman kills BBQ Girl with a sickle. I mean, good. Good. Fucking great. I mean, if you use the sickle and you smashed a barbecue really hard, I'm pretty sure it would destroy the barbecue.
If you were, like, really channeling that alpha male energy.
Yeah, Jesse would be the kind of person to just smash a barbecue with a sickle.
This stream has been going on for over an hour.
Yes, but usually it's, like, up to 3 hours before we even get to the end of the bloodbath. It's because we only have 2 people. There's very limited things we can say. Loggle runs into the cornucopia and hides. Annabeth chucks water at Misato and waits for it to oil, causing Misato to immediately phase through the ground and into the void. Annabeth is the kind of person to just figure out how that works and just use it as like a battle strategy.
She does.
Annabeth has like insane intelligence and battle IQ as well. If you, I mean,
I've heard that's like pretty much how she is.
Yeah, she's extremely
smart. For some reason, I feel like they'd be friends.
They probably, yeah. Maybe after a while, I feel like Misato would be kind of annoying at first because she like kind of inserts herself into every situation.
Yeah, totally.
Miss Pauling gathers as much food as she can. My own image is just broken. Jimmy brutally murders Noah Sweet. I'm dead.
So 1984. I wish I could use the Subhub soundboard.
Rip.
It's so funny.
Okay, a Sturm kills Gyutaro for his supplies. What does he just like throw the sun at Gyutaro?
You know what? That would happen.
He throws a Nichiren asteroid. Wait, screenshot that, send it to A, and say he summons a Nichiren asteroid.
Yeah. I got you.
Remember when Gyutaro was consumed by the sun like 2 games ago?
Oh Oh my god, I remember that.
That was amazing.
Funny. It's true.
Dr. Miser, Doma, Mia Fey, and Yushiro form a suicide pact, killing themselves.
You should kill yourself! No!
I don't think Doma would do that.
Nah, doesn't look like it.
I don't actually think any of these characters would. Except maybe Yushiro after a certain event happens in the Demon Slayer storyline that I won't elaborate on. Ambrosius, Buford, and Pacifica get into a fight. Buford triumphantly kills them both. Okay. Zoro turns Bulgarian. Please send that to Mato.
I got you. Turning Bulgarian is a non-fatal event.
Well, that explains why Zoro is so overpowered in One Piece. He just has like Bulgarian energy flowing through him at all times.
True. Real, not fake. On card
Bulgaria,
for
Zoro.
eel. No carp.
Okay. Terry foolishly invests all his money into a cryptocurrency scam and turns the bath salts to go and dies of an overdose. That is
this is just
being a Demon Slayer.
In this.
Oh my god. Demon Slayer, people who have watched the entire show and read the entire manga just know it's even funnier to people who've read the whole thing or watched the whole show.
Oh my god. I've only seen a little bit, it's still hilarious.
Nezuko is consumed by the sun. Yeah, Luffy retrieves the trident from inside the cornucopia. Diamond's Rube chucks oil at General Yunin and waits for it to oil, causing General Yunin to go insane. I feel like that is something Diamond's Droog would do. Kokushibo turns frogs gay by putting chemicals in the water, but accidentally touches the water and overdoses on gay.
Womp womp.
Like that would stop him. Benoit Blanc falls into a frozen lake and drowns.
No!
Damn. I mean, he just falls off the boat in Glass Onion.
It's true. True.
Ivy Sundu writes Drake's name in the Death Note. However, a minor spelling error causes nothing to happen. That's another new event I added. Plankton sets L on fire with a Molotov.
No!
Plankton sets L on fire with a Molotov. When he sets L on fire, there's just like an internal Death Note monologue where like L is questioning what Plankton's motivation was to set him on fire while he's slowly dying.
It's true. It's true.
SCP-420.
This is just...
It's like it cuts to the inside of L's mind, and it's like, why did he set me on fire? Is it because he's working with Kira? Is he trying to cover the tracks of this awful serial killer? And then it cuts to and it cuts to Plankton's mind, and it's just like, yes, I have just set this man on fire, and perhaps I will find the Krabby Patty secret formula in his pockets. That's Mr. Krabs. That's not Plankton.
I can see that.
SCP-420-J severely injures Andy puts him out of his misery. Okay.
He smoked the blood.
It just kills him instantly because he's a child.
True.
Famously, if you're a child, you just explode if you smoke a cigarette.
It's true. I hate weed so much. I just smoked a huge joint to lower the amount of it that's in circulation. It has occurred to me that I may be setting a bad example for my children. I do not have children.
Muichiro is unable to convince Zeus not to kill.
Named Nari.
How the fuck? How would Muichiro have needed to convince him of anything?
Autism. I'm putting Muichiro into a cage and calling it the autism spawner.
True. It just endlessly clones Muichiro, like just a hack to win the Demon Slayer war.
True.
Muzan when 300 billion Muichiro Tokitos show up at the Infinity Castle.
Goku versus 3 million SpongeBob.
It's 300 billion SpongeBobs. I actually think it's really funny. That meme is so funny in retrospect because SpongeBob has canonically unraveled the whole universe in like a few seconds, as I've said.
Oh
I think
God.
SpongeBob alone could probably take Goku. Just one of him.
Yeah, okay, sure. I'll incorporate that into my worldview.
Yeah. Jotaro and Sniper fight Jessica and Enmu, and Jessica and Enmu survive. I mean,
Pretty even matchup.
I think Jotaro is like drastically overpowered compared to literally everyone here, but other than that, yeah, I guess.
Yeah. I mean, JoJo's Bizarre Adventure is JoJo's.
It is JoJo's. You can't really discount that. Light Yagami snatches a pair of sais. Darius scares Heart's boxcars away from the cornucopia.
No.
Yeah. Mitsuri takes a spear from inside the cornucopia. Jade Harley stabs Tengen with a tree branch.
Wow.
How? He's just like a
Homestuck
14-year-old
logic, I guess.
narcoleptic child. Like, what the fuck is she gonna do against Tengen? Oh! Yeah, this seems like something Mars would do. Dr. Mars
would
chucks
so do
salt
this.
at Andrea and waits for it to rain, causing Andrea to immediately dissolve. Rip.
Mars.
It
Mars
is absolutely
such a fucking
Are you
menace.
screenshotting that?
Yes. Do you remember when Mars was like, Mars declared that we will beat and torture Jesus Christ to death, Jesus Christ is killed?
Oh yeah, I remember that. That was great. That was really funny.
That was just like a canon event in CRS.
Okay. It's a canon event, yeah. Jay, Dr. Jan, and Rio Morales start fighting, but Dr. Jan runs away as Jay kills Rio Morales. I feel like he could, but, you know,
He
fuck
could,
him.
but like, would he?
No, oh, he would. He's a villain. Lobato has said that much.
Oh my god. Gotcha.
The core are consumed by the moon.
Wow.
Tag Kevin with that, and Lobato, I guess, because Lobato's also seen Amphibia. Okay, Saf,
It's a cool.
do you mind if I spoil like the ending of the show a little bit?
Nah.
Knowing you, you'll probably forget it anyway.
Can confirm. I am incredibly stupid. Hold on, who'd you ask
Okay.
me to tag? Loboto?
Lobato and Kevin.
Okay.
Yeah, the core is consumed by the moon. The thing about that is, in the finale of Amphibia, the final episode, the core attaches itself to the moon of Amphibia, which is like a huge like extension of itself,
God.
and tries to crash into Amphibia to kill everyone. So the idea of the core being consumed by the moon, I mean, that's basically just canon.
My god.
John Egbert retrieves a trident from inside the cornucopia. Josuke finds Old Man McGucket hiding in the cornucopia, but Old Man McGucket kills him. We have reached a new level of power scaling.
Power scaling is nuts.
You need to tag Lobato with that as well. You might as well.
Loboto has been tagged like thrice already. I think he'll. I
yeah,
think
you're
he'll be
right.
fine.
I think
he'll
it's.
see it.
You can just post it and not tag.
Yeah.
Sho and Marcy fight for a bag. Sho strangles Marcy with the straps and runs. This would happen if Sho had the nerve to kill someone.
Sho would never kill anyone.
Yeah.
He'd like.
He could do that, but
He's
he
just
wouldn't.
a little guy. He could, but he wouldn't. Yeah.
Yeah,
He's just
Tsuko
a
is
little
unable to
guy.
convince Death not to kill him. I mean, yeah,
It's death.
he just tries to resist dying.
No.
The fuck you
Actually,
mean, nuh-uh?
if you don't consent to dying, you can't die.
Life hack.
Mars
Mars's
ass
core.
logic.
We both had the same thought. Blue Beetle blows up after stepping off the podium too soon.
Womp.
Gus Fring is launched into space by a volcano. Eventually, Gus Fring stops thinking. I'm just imagining.
I like how he doesn't die or anything. He just stops thinking.
Yeah, but he does get eliminated from this. To be clear. I'm just imagining that one Breaking Bad edit where it was like an alternate ending where like when Gus got blown up and he got like propelled into the air, he just turned into like a ballistic missile and went straight for Walter's house and just blew him up. I've watched that edit so many times.
Intercontinental ballistic missile.
I'm just imagining Gus like gets like launched into space the exact same way by like the Hector explosion, just like propelling him all the way up into space somehow.
Sure.
Phineas takes a sickle from inside the cornucopia. Ferb, I know what we're gonna do today. We're gonna start a communist revolution.
We're gonna rise up against the bourgeoisie.
King Clawthorn forcefully unravels Sadie Croker out of existence. That's another event I added.
He's using his Titan powers.
It's true. Jinbei bashes Mort the Chicken's head against a rock several times. Emma Skye accidentally likes a Matt Walsh tweet and drowns in tweets about child labor. Lord Shen spears Zomboss in the abdomen. Kaigaku fatally stubs Molly's toe. Emperor Bellows kills Noam Chomsky for his supplies. Fern sets Mike Ehrmantraut on fire with a Molotov. Adder decapitates Spade Slick with a sword.
Oh my god.
Serizawa stays at the cornucopia for resources. Minori, Andrew Hussey, and the Kidney Stone Mother start fighting, but Andrew Hussey runs away as Minori kills the Kidney Stone Mother. I mean, you go, girl.
She's got that Fern plot armor.
It's true. I wouldn't even say Fern has plot armor because she literally keeps dying over and over again in Awful Hospital and keeps having to get revived by Tori.
It's just Dr. Tori.
I guess Tori is the plot armor, but it's not really plot armor in a conventional sense because she doesn't save Fern from danger. Really, she puts Fern back into danger if you think about it.
True. Reverse plot armor.
Manfred von Karma, it's anti-plot armor. Plot nudity.
Chainmail bikini. Plot bikini.
True. Manfred von Karma gathers as much food as he can. Tanjiro turns Bulgarian.
Turning Bulgarian is a non-fatal event.
Bulgarian breathing. First form. Tanjiro activates like all his power-ups, like his transparent world, his Demon Slayer mark, Selfless State, the red Nichiren blade, brings all that to the fight against Muzan. And at the end, Muzan is still too powerful, so Tanjiro activates his last power-up, turning Bulgarian, and his strength burst is enough to beat Muzan.
It's true. This is a real Demon Slayer event, verified by real Demon Slayer fans.
It's true. It's true. I'm real Demon Slayer fans. Pavitr breaks Venusada's nose for a basket of bread.
Would
I feel like he would break someone's nose for a basket of bread, but I don't think V would be the kind of person he would do that to.
Thinking.
He would do that to like a meaner character.
He would, yeah.
Okay, we're on day 1 now. Adder, Jane Margolis, Miles Edgeworth, and Manfred von Karma raid Sensei's camp while he is hunting. They just all target this random, like, old man.
Truly.
Arokodaki receives a hatchet from an unknown sponsor. King Andreas begs for Tomei to kill him. She reluctantly obliges, killing King Andreas. That's actually so in character, though.
No.
Not for Tomei, it's in character for Andreas, to be clear.
Gotcha.
Yeah, Dr. Man receives fresh food from an unknown sponsor. Captain Grimes shoots a poisonous blow dart.
Name is just Man.
Is that actually true?
Yeah, every time like he's on the phone, he's like, yeah, and like they're like, "What's your name?" He's like, "My name is Man, man, not woman."
Captain Grimes shoots a poisonous blow dart into Beer Skeleton's neck, slowly killing them. I don't know why that would work.
They're already dead.
You can't spread poison if there's no like bloodstream.
Exactly. There's no tissues. There's no organs.
Yeah, I guess, like, the poisonous blow dart just, like, chops the skeleton's head off or something.
But then it wouldn't be slowly killing them, would it?
Yeah, no, that would be quickly killing them.
Hmm.
It just, like,
Plot
very
hole.
slowly drills its way through the neck. Grime
Next
actually
made of,
puts... Grime actually puts, like, a moving drill on the end of the dart, and it just, like, slowly drills through the neck, gradually.
It just happens to be poisonous as well.
Yeah. Lord Shen throws a knife into Miss Pauling's chest. Lord Shen would just throw his feathers as knives. He literally does in the movie.
Oh my god, it's true.
Fake Pepino and Han Tengu fight Gus Porter and Greg Gus and Greg survive against
No!
Han Tengu.
This is some nuts-ass power scaling.
I mean, good for them, good for them.
For them.
Yeah, Dr. Mars, Medic, and Mr. Boonchoi unsuccessfully ambush Sturm, Jay, and Jinbei, who kill them instead. I mean...
This would happen.
I think Sturm being
Except
on the
for Mr.
other team...
Boonchoi.
I think Sturm being on the other team kind of automatically made it impossible for them to win.
It's true.
Not to mention a One Piece character and Jay. Boris Johnson turns Bulgarian.
Mr. Boonchoi just got,
Insane
like-
political scandal.
Gasp!
Mr. Boonchoi wasn't even involved in the
Something
raid.
red,
He
white,
just,
and
like,
royal blue.
happens to be in the background.
He was taking photos.
It's true. He was just live streaming it on, like, on whatever the Amphibia equivalent of YouTube is.
True. Oh my god, that just reminded me. Speaking of live streams, Kent and I was talking about like how Trinity would say every single slur in chronological order in the morning, and like Trinity morning
Every
routine slur speedrun, new personal best.
SCP-001 suddenly inexplicably sinks into the ground, suffocating.
It would not.
Dave Strider is consumed by the moon.
Average
I just
event
had the
in
worst
Hoster.
fucking thought when you said when you said that when you brought up Trinity doing like a slur speed run. Okay, Keffel's core.
No!
I don't know if you heard, but Keffel's like it had an insane fall off, like insane.
Oh god.
Like she used to be
I
really
haven't been
based,
keeping up with her.
from my understanding, but then she did like a
Yeah.
lot of really shitty things.
What she
And, like, a
do?
lot of people
like,
have-
out of curiosity.
I don't remember offhand like all of it, but apparently she told her fans to like infiltrate like Twitter like queer spaces and like pretend to be queer and like be like super annoying to like just damage the reputation of like. She believes that there's this faction of queer people called tender queers who are like overly sensitive, and like so she wants to like troll them. So she sent her followers to impersonate
Gotcha.
these tender queers and like say deliberately like silly stuff on purpose in order to kind of like slander them. And they would also like pretend to be like various like marginalized groups that they actually weren't. Like she encouraged them to pretend to do like basically digital blackface. And
My god.
you know, it was bad.
Yeah.
And it also
Some
brought
Trinity
attention to
cool
like
behavior.
apparently there was like a huge like string of racist behavior from her previously. She's also
Oh my God.
and I don't particularly appreciate this one in particular. She's also said something like if non-binary people were trans, I would see them as important in the fight for our rights. I don't exactly appreciate that. I'm not gonna lie, because
That's
first of
kind of
all,
J.K. Rowling cool.
non-binary people are trans, like legitimately.
Like that's just part of the definition.
Yeah, she's also like gone like full transmed, like completely transmed, like
Oh,
way off the
No.
deep end.
Oh god, no. Oh hell no. She went down the true scum pipeline. No.
Yeah, it's weird because she used to criticize those people. Like, she criticized
Yeah.
Blair White, she criticized Buck Angel, but now she's like a fully gone down to the grift. And she also associates with streamers like Vosh and Xanderhall, who I also don't like.
No.
Vosh for like various reasons. Vosh being like having like zero real principles and like just being a genuinely terrible person in general.
What is it with like trans people once they like medically transition, and if they have the privilege to like medically transition, suddenly just like going off the deep end?
I don't know. It's not all trans people who medically transition, but
like obviously not. But
Kaffles definitely. Yeah, Kaffles, Blair White, and Buck Angel, like they're definitely some examples of that.
Yeah. Truly a moment.
SCP-001 suddenly and inexplicably sinks into the ground, suffocating. Dave Strider is consumed by the moon. Homestuck. Just average Homestuck event be like...
Average Homestuck.
Foo Fighters discovers a river. Scout TF2 tries to write the name of Isabella in the Death Note, but ends up writing it so shittily that he accidentally writes the name of Luke Castellan instead. I mean... Oh
my god.
That does solve a lot of problems in Percy Jackson. Hobie Brown forcefully unravels Hamlet out of existence. I feel like that's the sort of thing he would do, just as a troll.
I support everything Hobie does.
It's true. Toady chases Jade Harley. Wally Riveted, Mr. Stick, and Dr. Ciantrius track down and kill Dr. Riley Yant. No!
Ciantrius is going back to their Plasmatropolis phase.
No! Ciantrius Plasma era.
Ciantrius Plasma era. Like, nobody ever talked to me about, like, the weird ass, like... Why was old Ciantrius homophobic?
I have no idea. Dimple runs away from Sally Jackson.
Why was Ciantrius ever a thing?
I just love the idea of Sally Jackson scaring off Dimple.
Ooh, I'm gonna exorcise you! Ooh!
She totally would be able to do that. Johnny Joestar is pricked by thorns while picking berries. CEO of Mattel. The CEO of Mattel kills SCP-610 by chucking oil at it.
Wow.
The CEO of Mattel just like has his entire company. He just has his entire company like bring out a bunch of trucks and they all just dump oil on SCP-610 at the same time.
True.
John Egbert camouflages himself in the bushes. Magnificus strangles Camila after engaging in a fist fight. Waffle bashes Akaza's head against a rock several times.
Nah! Would that happen? I don't think that would happen.
It wouldn't kill him. That's for sure. I don't know how powerful Fawful is or what his abilities are. Maybe he could. It wouldn't kill Akaza, though, unless the rock was like a fucking Nichiren rock, I guess.
Sun rock.
True. Also, I didn't really register that Camila's dead.
No!
God fucking damn it. Darius collects fruit from a tree. Perry the Platypus, Mayor Toadstool, and Emperor Bellis get into a fight. Perry the Platypus triumphantly kills them both. Perry the Platypus! You are fucking based. Kingpin makes a slingshot. The idea of Kingpin making a slingshot!
Kingpin does not need a slingshot.
He just has his Glock.
I have not stopped thinking about the word brick shit house since you first dropped it.
I just love the frame of Kingpin where he just like takes up the entire screen.
Yeah. Didn't you have it as your like laptop background?
I did for a while. And then I changed it to like Dean Village in Edinburgh after I got home from my trip.
Oh my god.
Squidward tentacles chuck salt at Jesse Pinkman and waits for it to rain, causing Jesse Pinkman to immediately dissolve. That is something that would happen.
Okay, I'm sending this in Haremtropolis, but this is my current PC background. Hold on.
Old Man McGucket and Jack Horner track down and kill Guillaume. Von Bolt stabs Ford Pines in the back with a trident. Mitsuri chases Tsubomi.
Damn.
Dick Gumshoe chucks oil. Yeah, I guess. Dick Gumshoe chucks oil at Mon Mothma and waits for it to oil, causing Mon Mothma to go insane and die. Rose Lalonde hits the gritty too hard and violently explodes. Okay, you should ping.
This is a real Homestuck moment.
Yeah, that is absolutely something that would happen in Homestuck. Can you send that to A?
Of course.
I swear to God, if
You can check
Oppenheimer
how
uses the
strong-
explode move on Shinobu, or
that
just
would
kills
be
her
pretty
in,
funny.
or just kills
It
her in
would be
general.
pretty funny.
I
It would
I
be
hope
pretty
not.
funny.
I still can't get over the fact that he killed Mob with the explode event.
So fucking funny.
Just perfect. Incredible. Oh! Oh! No! She's the insect Hashira, though, so it you know.
Maybe it cancels out. Maybe she's fine.
Yeah, realistically, she should be because she's the insect Hashira, but she is eliminated from this game for all intents and purposes.
Womp
Barbie
womp.
farts on Buford's balls too hard. What the fuck?
I'm a Barbie girl in a Barbie world.
I'm just
yes,
imagining,
I'm trying
like,
to get your stream copyright striked.
I don't think they can copyright strike, like, a random person's cover of a song.
It would be funny though.
I'm just imagining that, like, Barbie's farts are just, like, pure, like, pink glitter.
I can see that. Yeah, I'm
The G-Man
incorporating that
dies from
into my stream.
hypothermia. The G-Man looks perpetually cold. I can understand.
Yeah.
Leopold Loggle poisons Jerome's drink but mistakes it for his own and dies. And Nico Robin
No!
fatally stubs Dr. Tori's toe. Peter B. Parker
Yarr.
ambushes Annabeth Chase and kills her.
Peter B. Parker
God
would not.
fucking damn it. Peter B. Parker would never do that. And also, Annabeth wouldn't die
Would
like that.
Never.
I'm
Oh,
pretty sure
no.
there's a scene in a Percy Jackson book where Annabeth canonically holds up the sky.
Oh my god.
Yes, that is true.
Truly a moment.
Yeah, there's some very interesting feats in the PGO universe. Venus in the say that suddenly and
Venus!
inexplicably sinks into the ground, suffocating.
This
She
is
just
so
basilisk.
sad.
She just basilisk morphs into the ground.
True.
It's true.
It's true.
Um.
Well, I'm
Todd
gonna go
disease
to the toilet really
explosive.
quick.
Oh!
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 Oh! You might want to avoid the toilet for a moment. I gotta process this.
Just a second.
Are you going?
And Boon Choi commits a massacre.
Killing Kagaya Ubuyashiki, which, yeah, no, that would happen. Kagaya's fucking weak as shit. Frankie, One Piece character, argument over. Mr. Krabs, probably an even fight. Actually, Anne has more combat experience. I think I'm handing it to Anne. Lord English, no.
Damn.
Not Lord English. Toichiro,
Toichiro, nah.
no. Jeff Morales, no, I think I think his police training would put him slightly above Anne.
Yeah.
Major Monogram, his military
Major
training might help him, but I don't know. Hard to say. Hagen Ezuka, he's a swordsmith, but he's also extremely buff. I think he would win. I think there are like a maximum of 2 characters that she could be here. 2.
She just improvised multiple explosive devices.
I guess
strapped
if
them
she
all to
went
their balls.
calamity mode, if she went calamity mode, then it's more of a debate. I think if she went calamity mode, her power level would stop at around Frankie, Lord English, and Toichiro. But she still probably couldn't kill those 3.
Gotcha. Alright, I'm gonna go Pest Girl.
Okay. Gotcha. Well, Alsaf's taking a piss. I'm just gonna... I'm just gonna kind of wait here. Peppermint strangles Phineas after engaging in a fist fight. Yeah. I mean, he has a very thin neck. I think it would be pretty easy. It just, like, crumples like a paper straw. You know? Yeah. We might be done by around 2 hours. Because I don't think anyone else is joining. I think it might just be Saf and I this entire time. I legit don't think anyone else can make it. Alright, I'm just gonna... What do I do in the meantime? I'm starting to... My chat's not active, I have 2 viewers. One of them is probably Saf. I'm also a little bit sick, admittedly. So there's that too. Right, let's see. I'm just gonna go do something else for a moment. I might just doom scroll Twitter for a moment while I'm waiting. Just see what's going up. See what's going on. Anything new on X.com, as the kids call it these days? I'm not noticing anything new. Nothing new. Distinctly nothing new. Noticing a huge lack of new things. Oh, no, never mind. 2 notifications. Mayo. Brutal. My friend just said he'll pass on my novel. Brutal, but understandable. It's not like the easiest sell. Absolutely brutal. I can't believe you wouldn't spend money on my book. I just saw something really funny. Okay, I'm gonna retweet that.
I'm back.
Hello, I was doom scrolling Twitter for a moment.
Oh my god, I can't believe
Omega just told me.
you're regressing.
Omega just told me he's going to pass on my book. I gave him the premise, and he said,
That's so sad.
"I'll pass." It's understandable. It is kind of a tough premise for people who are not familiar with the JC, which is like everyone besides my friend group.
Listen, you're right.
I can't believe that all my friends won't immediately throw money at my book just because I'm the friend. Insane. Are you a real friend if you don't just buy everything and uncritically support everything that your friends do?
Are you really a friend
Exactly.
if you don't help your friends cook meth?
Jesse Pinkman speech bubble. Pepperman strangles Phineas.
Are you really bonding with your parent if you don't cook meth with them?
True. Pepperman strangles Phineas Flynn after engaging in a fist fight. I feel like I feel like Phineas's neck is just so thin, it just kind of crumples in like a straw when Pepperman tugs on it.
No!
His triangle head just kind of like pops right off.
Oh god. Do not even. Oh my god.
Baljeet does the Yoinky Splinky too hard and violently explodes. Zeus turns Bulgarian. Dudes, I'm Bulgarian now.
The Schubil, Inari, and Dr. Heinz Doofenshmirtz tracked down and killed the ant.
Saf, can you start reading events, by the way? Because my throat is sore from being a bit sick.
Go for it. Yeah. No, it's fine. Take a break. Death silently snap slash. This is like the first game where death actually like kills people.
I think it's like one of the three that I've done.
Because like in like every other game, he's like freaking dying. He's the one dying.
Diamond Shrew dies of dysentery.
Dies of dysentery.
Yeah.
This is incredibly
Homestuck. That is definitely a Homestuck moment.
Homestuck. Jonathan Joestar receives. Okay, whatever.
Just don't read anything that's not
We
a
should have added
death.
Freddy Fazbear.
Shit, you're right.
Fern overpowers Wendy Corduroy, killing her.
God damn it. I mean, probably she could, but like,
Okay.
even
King
human
Clawthorn
awful
kills
hospital characters probably would.
SCP-420J for its supplies.
What the fuck does he do? Does he just like stomp on the? You know how Bellows went out, right?
Yes.
He just does the same thing to the cigarette. He just like stomps on it really hard.
True. Holy shit, true. He would.
I still can't get over how thematically perfect Bellows' death is.
Spider-Man Noir and Marie Schreider team up to burn Mrs. Boonchoy at the stake.
What the fuck?
The fuck did you do?
Nor had to
2 seconds,
had to.
Water's boil.
Okay. Yeah, I can't get over how thematically perfect the ending of just the ending of. Okay.
I'm feeling British, so I've got myself some tea.
Okay, I just saw a tweet pop up on the timeline, from Ev, who is a member of the Animation Wins team, and one of my editors. The tweet says, "My balls are Z fighting."
This is probably like a 3D arts joke that I only vaguely understand.
It's a blend of Z fighting is like when you have two surfaces in Blender and like they're on the same area, so like the camera can't decide which to present first. So they kind of like struggle for dominance.
I get it. Yeah. Tom's battling for dominance.
Nora just like kind of lit Mrs. Boonchoy on fire because he wanted to feel something. Anything.
True.
Kindle fatally stubs Andrew Hussey's toe.
Oh my god. Every day I fight the urge to just info dump about CRS, and currently I do not have the time to explain why Avos is a Freddy Fazbear Kinney.
It's funny because
Do not
I know
make me explain. The hive mind gets me.
It's funny because I know exactly what you mean by that. Drake fishes. I just love how there's an event that's just someone fishing. Kaigaku poisons Inosuke's drink but mistakes it for his own and dies. That is absolutely something that would happen.
Would this happen?
Kaigaku is pathetic.
Oh my god. Oh, my little sad wet rat. Aw.
Lady Olivia begs for Luffy to kill her, but he refuses, keeping Olivia alive. Dr. Phage punches Winston Payne so hard he flies around the entire world and hits Dr. Phage from behind. Both die on impact. That seems like something that would happen.
Awful
both in
Hospital
Ace
moment.
Attorney and in Awful Hospital, it makes sense.
True. Hades and Hachiro is just... I feel like Hachiro is responsible for this.
Hades is actually he's actually a pretty cool guy in Percy Jackson.
Yeah, he's like, as far as I know, like one of the better gods.
Yeah,
like,
he's one of the better gods. Like, the only really bad thing he does is like incest, but all the gods do that, so beggars can't be choosers.
Yeah.
Hank makes a slingshot. But anyway, Hades
If you keep
tends to
scrolling,
Hachiro's
I'll just
wounds.
read out the deaths.
Okay, yeah. Oh,
Herobrine falls into a pit and dies.
amazing. That's removed Herobrine, guys. We did it.
/ kill Herobrine.
Mojang updated Minecraft to 1.18 for bigger caves so that Herobrine would fall into them and die.
True.
It was deliberate. Paviter kills Eagle with his own weapon. That he totally could. Ferb stabs Power while her back is turned. I don't think that would change anything. That wouldn't change a single thing.
The Collector is consumed by the sun.
Given the fact that the Collector obviously has like a moon theme, this is really funny.
Wow.
Oh, Sav.
Oh my god! Musashi Musashi snapped.
He's gone Albanian.
No!
But yeah, Scorpion and Musashi
team up to Don Serizawa at the stake.
I don't, this would not happen. I think Serizawa could take both of them.
For real. Serizawa's OP as fuck.
Sanji shoots an arrow into Jodo's head.
Good riddance.
Obanai downloads a zip bomb to his brain.
Guys, Sanji fixed homophobia.
It's true.
He ended homophobia.
Joseph repeatedly stabs Poseidon to death with his eyes.
Average day in bizarre adventure.
If there is anyone who can literally challenge a god, it would probably be a JoJo character.
Yeah.
The judge constructs a Rube Goldberg machine to eliminate Dr. Jan.
Oh my god. I can read this one. The judge
you don't have to do that. It's such a long event.
Standing at the other end of the
I can't stop them, guys. I'm sorry.
The judge pulls a lever, which causes an axe to swing and cut down a nearby tree. The tree lands on a trampoline and bounces up into the sky, where it hits a rope and activates a firework that shoots across the arena all the way to Dr. Jan's location. The firework then hits a cliff and explodes a huge section of it, sending rocks and pebbles falling down to the ground, where they all land on a button and cause an arrow to fire out of a nearby dispenser. The arrow then hits a ball at the beginning of a tunnel, which then proceeds to roll through the tunnel all the way to the end until it snaps a tripwire, which fires another arrow from another nearby dispenser that cuts a rope holding an anvil over Dr. Jan and causes the anvil to fall directly on top of Dr. Jan, killing her instantly.
Well, this is one crazy execution method. She got a death sentence, and this was the result of it.
True. Somehow this event feels Hachiro-core.
Amazing, yeah. The entire concept of pataphysics diverts Sasha's attention and runs away, implying that pataphysics needed to escape.
That's crazy. That's
Sasha was just too powerful.
Sasha is
Albert Einstein discovers a cave. I'm pretty sure he's not the first scientist to do that.
Jack Welker overdoses on meth. Mabel Pines writes Mr. X's name in the Death Note. Mr. X explodes.
I guess Jack Welker's more of a meth salesman, but like, it's funny. We finally got the successful Death Note event. I feel like this is the best opportunity for it. Mabel would be the kind of person for it to work. You should screenshot that and then just post it.
Alright. I got you.
Gaming.
For sure, my liege. Yeah,
Kirby questions his sanity.
Kirby questions his sanity.
I feel like I would at this point too. Oh.
Yeah. Angus Cobb addresses the game makers directly and begins monologuing, lecturing them about how their actions are immoral and they need to stop right now if they want any hope of forgiveness. The game makers respond by firing a guided missile directly at Angus Cobb, killing him instantly. Tragically, Miguel O'Hara is also caught in the explosion.
I love how Miguel wasn't the one giving the monologue, even though he was right there.
Same.
It just makes infinitely more sense for him to be monologuing.
Truly.
Ivy and Light work together for the day. Godo constructs a shack.
Denji dies of bull fart. This would happen. I'm sending this to Kai.
I think that would happen. I'm pretty sure it would.
Le will kiss me.
Yalichi collects food from a tree. Okay, Tombstone begs for Rengoku to kill him, but he refuses, keeping Tombstone alive.
Plankton is launched into space by a volcano. Eventually, Plankton stops thinking.
He never got the Krabby Patty secret formula. He died
unfulfilled. This is so
unfulfilled.
heartbreaking. Go donate to Plankton GoFundMe.
True. Doc Ock unloads an entire SMG magazine into Ares' head, stabs him 28 times to the chest, cuts him in half with a chainsaw, rips out and eats all his vital organs one by one, and casts the remains into a live volcano. Ares survives this, by the way. This is a non-fatal event.
Do you know how fucking deranged I am about Doc Ock?
I do know. I think you've made it very clear.
My like knuckles are turning white just looking at her.
I feel like Ares is the kind of person to do all of that to someone else.
Yeah, he would.
But he is also the kind of person who would just survive all of that. Well, Truly. Obviously he's a god, so there's Ares, that, but he'd also just be metal enough to resist everything.
True, true. Speaking of Aries, you remember the whole like secret government bird? My dead mother takes over my pet government drone.
Is that like a real isekai title?
No, this is just old RR lore.
Oh. It does sound like an isekai title, doesn't it?
Literally, deadass.
Okay, Oniguera scares Jessica Drew off. I don't really know how. I think Jessica Drew is, like, infinitely more powerful than him.
She is.
PO3 shoots lightning out of
Pregnant
his
women.
eyes and out of PO3's eyes, I guess, and tells Crazy Dave to kill himself now. It works.
True.
Crazy Dave was crazy enough to go along with it.
Truly.
Alex
King
receives a hatchet
DDD,
from an unknown
Hatsune
sponsor.
Miku, and Tony Chopper start fighting, but Hatsune Miku runs away as King DDD kills Tony Chopper.
Infighting in the people with extremely similar color schemes fandom.
Remember the aesthetically pleasing Suicide Pact?
That is still my favorite out of context quote. We really need to make
Trinity ass quotes.
We really need to make, like, at the end of the year, we should, like, supercut, like, a bunch of really, out of pocket, out of context quotes from these streams.
Please do. Oh my god. It's gonna be so fucking funny, but, like, you'll have to comb through a lot of footage.
I rewatch these streams, like, basically on an average basis, so I'd totally do that, don't worry.
Awesome.
I just, like, do something in the background while listening.
Liege.
I just, like, do something on the in the background while listening. I just do something in the background while listening. So more or less, you know, if I catch something, like, really funny, it'll catch my attention, and I'll isolate it. Zenitsu falls down the alt-right pipeline. God damn it. He was too insecure about his inability to get girls, and he found Andrew Tate. Rest in peace.
He made a 4chan account.
No.
No.
Zenitsu is very weird around girls, but I don't think he would be, like, an alt-right, like, he would have the alt-right, like, viewpoint on girls. That's for sure.
Truly.
Zoro sets an explosive off, killing Maya Fey. I don't know if Zoro needed the explosive for that.
Howard Slane turns
like,
Frog's game of
of
putting chemicals in the water, but accidentally touches the water and overdoses on gay.
Amazing. Lobato told me this once, but Zoro has canonically, like, taken the amount of pain that someone has felt in their entire life, like, the entirety of it, and has taken it for himself, and in a fraction of a second, and survived all of it.
Oh my god.
Zoro is like, made of iron. He's busted.
He's busting it down, sexual style.
He's busting it down Bulgarian style. As you remember, he turned Bulgarian earlier.
Oh yeah! Waddle's trauma dumps to Minori and dies of embarrassment. Minori dies to secondhand horror.
It would be the other way around.
It
would be the exact opposite.
Yeah.
Can you send that to Kai anyway, though?
Yes. Of course, my liege.
I'm now thinking of that one image, that one meme of Minori standing with her arms crossed, with the caption being "Don't kill yourself. That's weird."
That's weird. Yes.
I love that image so
no,
much.
Don't kill yourself. That's weird. It's such a Trinity-ass quote too.
Like, she doesn't even care about their life. She just thinks it would be weird if you killed yourself.
Yeah. Trinity would, like, say that shit to, like, I don't know, comfort Cyrus or whatever. Comfort with air quotes.
Yeah, very, very strong air quotes at that. Jeez, fuck, where are my 5? No, they're all from the same.
Don't kill yourself, bestie. That's weird. Honestly, it would work
gay
for
people
me.
reading comprehension. Yeah, sorry, A. And who hunts for the tributes. Skylar is carrying on the honor of Shinobu.
True.
She
Skylar White
poisons.
poisons Rue's drink,
Yeah.
he drinks it and dies. Why is it lowercase?
I don't fucking know.
Tai Lung kills Kanbei for his supplies.
It's just like a formatting issue, I think.
Yeah.
I feel like Tai Lung could kill Kanbei,
sorry.
but maybe can't.
Aoi, Candace, and Hootie get into a fight. Aoi triumphantly kills them both.
I mean, she probably could kill Candace, but I don't know about Hootie.
Hoot.
Yeah, no, I don't think Hootie's a very tough bet. Spy does the yoinky splinky too hard and violently explodes.
It's crazy. That's nuts. That's
Oh
absolutely
no, I have done the yoinky
bonkers.
splunky. That's not a French accent. What the fuck even was that?
I've
That
done
was-
the yunky splunky.
Heavy TF2 receives an
That is
explosive from an
bizarre.
unknown sponsor. That's Demo Man. That's for Demo Man. Dementio accidentally
Yeah.
opens up a portal to hell falling inside. Yeah.
1-1.
Oh! Dr. Nebulae kills
Nebulae!
Lufin.
Oh my god. Would he?
No, because Lufin is a fellow revolutionary.
No!
No, they would
Fighting
actually...
in the socialist fandom.
I don't know if Lufin is, like, strictly a socialist, but he's, like, against an authoritarian government.
Gotcha.
But, like, they would be really good
Fighting
friends.
in the leftist fandom.
True. John Glostar inexplicably shows up to the arena and assassinates air attack on Reagan. Yeah.
Mistakenly believing that he was named John and therefore threatening his position as the best John in existence. By the time he realizes this is a mistake, it's far too late.
I love how it's Reagan who dies. It's not because he was named John, it's because Reagan was too powerful. He was too much of a threat.
It's true. Reagan doesn't even need to be named John in order to threaten John Gloucester.
It's true. John Glostar was concerned by the potentiality of him changing his name to John.
True.
Oh. Rip.
Dimple kills Manfred von Karma with a hatchet.
I don't really know why Dimple would need a
Skylar-
hatchet. Or
Why
use it.
suddenly and inexplicably Skylar White suddenly inexplicably turns into a tombstone. My name's Skylar White, yo! I'm a tombstone, yo!
She does not fucking say that.
No!
No, Nebulae!
Nebulae!
No!
He would never
He would never fall for that either. Yeah. Is there any
He's
character
too,
who would? I think all of them are, like, way too smart.
Trinity would, but she wouldn't, like, be emotionally devastated or anything. Her parents would just, like, give her more money.
True.
Hachiro might?
Yeah, maybe Hichiro would. Hichiro's a goofball. But, yeah.
Hachiro's just silly. He's just a little goober.
J. Robert, yeah, Dr. Nebulae foolishly invests all his money into a cryptocurrency scam. Losing it swiftly, he turns to bath salts to cope and dies of an overdose. A tragic tale. The tragic tale. We've been streaming for 2 hours. Okay, Oppenheimer,
Oh my God.
Joseph Joestar, and Toady get into a fight. Joseph Joestar triumphantly kills them both.
Yeah, I'm not surprised.
I think that's the logical conclusion to be drawn from this event.
Truly.
He
No
killed
way.
Oppenheimer before he could say the word explode, which would have ended the fight prematurely.
Truly.
Oh, John! Oh no!
Hank Schrader shoots lightning out of his eyes and tells John Egbert to kill himself now. It works.
Oh no! We're sending
Wait,
that
can you
right to
scroll
A.
back up so that I can screenshot it?
What do you mean?
Scroll back up
I am on it.
just a little bit so that I can
What are you
so I
talking
can get
about?
like Hank Schrader as well.
I
I need to get
you
both
want
of them
both.
at
Okay.
once because then it would
Yeah.
be funny.
I just like using the Death Note and it actually working is so perfect. What were the chances of that?
Oh my god. Well, 350
gonna-
characters. How many events?
I don't know. I'd have to count, but you would have to.
That's a lot.
You would have to divide. Not to
multiply.
Yeah, you would have to you'd have to multiply 350 by however many events there are, and that would be the chance of this happening.
1 over.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
This is crazy.
That's fucking crazy.
I just
This is fucking nuts.
Oh, A already reacted
This
to
is
it.
balls to the walls.
Miles
Truly.
Edgeworth, Dick Gumshoe, and Gideon Gleeful discuss the games and what might happen in the morning.
Johnny Joestar makes a fatal spelling error in an argument with Aoi Kanzaki.
Yeah. That's funny. Oh. This is not true. Sanji would never hurt a girl.
So
Sanji is like a simp for women. I mean, he wouldn't simp for like a child, I don't think. But at the same time, he still has like a no killing women or girls rule. Yeah.
Truly.
He wouldn't even fight them, actually. Like, it's canon in One Piece that he straight up does not fight girls or women or anyone who isn't
No.
He like, even if they are trying to fight him, he just won't retaliate.
It's like that one scene in Mob Psycho when Mob's like, I don't want to hit a woman.
How did he figure out his name? It's never been mentioned once in the whole series. His legal name was just the Judge. Great question, Lobato.
Assigned a jab, assigned judge at birth.
That totally seems like the sort of thing he would say. Wait, don't say that. Don't. I'm trying to type it first, but I have my shitty keyboard, so.
Okay. Okay, fine.
You can,
well,
you
I
can
have
type
my
the other
ASMR
thing.
keyboard.
You can type the add-on joke to that later. His legal name is. Okay. I should probably use my portable keyboard for this now that I think about it. That would be easier. That made it much easier.
We're getting posy keyboard law.
Yeah. Truly. Hobie Brown, Fadley Ratios, Greg Granchuar on Twitter. Let's fucking go.
Let's go! We love Hobie.
Dr. Doofenshmirtz attempts to start a fire but is unsuccessful. That's not deaf, but I'm reading it anyway because it's funny. Oh! Oh!
Spider-Ham pushes Tombstone off a cliff during a knife fight. Old Man McGucket throws a poisoned dart into Godot's neck, killing him.
It's funny because they're both Spider-Verse characters, you know? Like, it was Nor who beat Tombstone, but you know. It's funny. True. Old Man McGucket shoots a poisonous... Yeah. No, he just dips poison into Godot's coffee.
Yes! True.
That's what really happens. Wally frightens Tai Lung to death with a cotton candy lobster. That's the only way Wally could win the fight. Besides, I guess, like, just blowing up Tai Lung with the boom shrooms. There's that, too.
Truly. King Clawthorn attempts to ratio Barbie on Twitter, but is counter-ratioed and dies from embarrassment.
Season 1 King absolutely would. That's very in character for Season 1 King. Season 2 and beyond King, no. But Season 1 King, yes. SCP-939 sets an explosive off, killing Jonathan, Joestar, and Scout. I mean...
True.
Yeah, I mean, I guess that makes sense.
First of all, they wouldn't need... Because there's, like, multiple instances of 939s. Like, there's just, like, a bunch of them. They're, like, a whole race of, like, fucked up meat dogs. Oh my god, it's an A-Boss Core reference!
Oh my god, shut up. Okay.
Doc Ock, Mabel Pines, and Magnificus stop fighting, but Mabel Pines runs away as Doc Ock kills Magnificus. Would this happen?
Yes. Probably.
Let's go. I love a woman who can just kill me.
Ain't that the truth, brother?
And Nari severely injures Leshy and leaves him to die. First of all,
I don't know how that would be possible.
Second of all, Insurgents and Nari would.
Yeah, that's true. Waffle accidentally likes...
secret Inari lore.
Fawful accidentally likes a Matt Walsh tweet and drowns in tweets about child labor.
No.
Yes, you can. Go ahead.
Okay, so just some secret Inari lore. She used to be part of this like series that I was writing when I was still like trying to save Plasmatropolis. It was called Insurgents, and it was like basically this whole story about like a revolution and shit. Blah, blah, blah. It was kind of poorly written, but like Inari at the time, she was like this badass military general. She was so cool. I loved her. I still quite like her. I've just kind of taken that aesthetic and applied it to Trinity. Current Inari is a 12-year-old girl.
Yeah.
She's a little child. She's a little baby.
She just gets like inherited flashbacks from like Insurgents. Inari goes into like a mad bloodlusted state and kills Leshy.
True. All the different versions are like.
Cientrus killed Pataphysics.
They won, honestly. They kind of won.
Holy shit.
I'm speechless. I'm fucking speechless. Oh my god.
The implication that Luffy would need Cientrus's help is really funny. Luffy is insanely powerful, from what I've heard.
I know, he's like a One Piece character. But then, like, the entire concept of pataphysics is, the entire concept of pataphysics. Cientrus is just a fictional little guy. They literally just exist in a world called Old Man Yowie with no actual title.
The official title is...
That's an explosive off...
The official title is just Old Man Yowie.
Can confirm.
Peppermint sets an explosive off killing Miku and Alex. Rip.
Oh, that's a real moment.
Lilith Clawthorn fends King DDD Enmu and stir him away from her fire. How the fuck? These other two aren't exactly anything to gawk at either.
That's nuts.
Jinbei convinces Perry the Platypus to snuggle with him. Sea creatures Yowie.
Real, not fake. Old Man Yowie.
Because Perry's a platypus and Jinbei is a fish.
Oh my god. It's Fish Yowie.
Anna Boon Choi and Sus Ramirez tell stories about themselves to each other. Yeah, that totally would happen. I can imagine them having that sort of interaction. Jessica fatally stubs her toe. Sasha strangles Kirby after engaging in a fist fight. I don't really know how you can strangle Kirby, considering Kirby is just entirely his head.
No, she like grabs him by the ankles and like whips him around like a lasso.
That is totally something Sasha would do. Howl's moving castle cannot handle the circumstances and commits suicide. The entire castle. It just crashes itself into like a fucking mountain.
It's true.
Oh,
bang.
Oh. Yeah, this is really in character for Shen. Yes. Yeah, you want to take this one?
He unloads an... Yeah, of course. Lord Shen unloads an entire SMG magazine into Lady Olivia's head, stabs her 28 times in the chest, cuts her in half with the chainsaw, rips out and eats all her vital organs one by one, and casts the remains into a live volcano.
It seems like the sort of thing he would do to Poe, only for Poe to survive it somehow.
He would, yeah.
Yeah, Lord Shen has the hater energy to do this.
He does, truly.
Jack Horner trauma dumps to Hades and dies of embarrassment. Hades dies to secondhand horror. This is what happened after Jack Horner died.
It's true. It's true.
Jack Horner didn't trauma dumped about how I didn't have much growing up. Just he just trauma dumps about the Pinocchio upstaging him that one time, and Hades is so like shocked that he thinks this is a reasonable motivation to do anything that he did that he just explodes on the spot.
True.
I actually want you to screenshot that. That's too funny to not have a record of.
Of course, my liege. I've got you. We're pissing, girl.
I can't get over how fucking funny that phrase is.
Hold on, you cut out.
I can't get over how funny that phrase is.
Go piss, girl. It's like, it's just all the letters in Gossip Girl, but like rearranged slightly.
I know. It's just really funny.
I cannot stop saying it. Like in my day-to-day life, I'm like at school, I talk to my friends. They're like, "Oh, okay, we're gonna go to the toilet," and I'm like, "Okay, go piss, girl."
Imagine it just becomes like slang, like just in all of Australia. That would be really funny.
Yeah, go piss, girl.
A fern overpowers Docky, killing her. How?
How?
I guess something Toon Forest would be the only explanation.
Yeah.
Von Bolt repeatedly stabs Spider-Man Noir to death with size. I don't think that would be possible.
I don't know.
He just stands up from his from his chair. He just like rips off all of his binds, just like whips out a bunch of size and just stabs Spider-Man Noir to death, and then immediately goes right back to sitting down.
True.
Heart's boxcars is consumed by the moon.
Consumed by the moon.
Dr. Avalon tends to his wounds.
You go, Avalon. Jodie, Joestar, Nico, Robin, and Kindle get into a fight. Kindle triumphantly kills them both.
This is a very hard sell. A JoJo character and a One Piece character. I don't think this would happen. It's unlikely. No!
Albert Einstein.
No! Tamayo fatally beams the French flag onto Inosuke. God damn it. Ferb hits the Grady too hard and finally explodes.
I know what we're gonna do today, Ferb.
Are we going to hit the Gritty, Phineas?
The mycologist addressed the game makers directly and began monologuing, lecturing them about how their actions are immoral and they need to stop right now if they want any hope of forgiveness. The game makers respond by firing a guided missile directly at the mycologist, killing them instantly.
Yeah. Jerome overdoses on meth. Mitsuri sinks into the ground. Heavy turns Bulgarian.
Heavy turns Bulgarian!
No.
No.
It's over.
It's Jova.
Hiroko Daki catches Jay off guard and kills him. Oh! He would never do this.
They would be best fucking friends. They would be best.
I think
fucking
Tanjiro
friends.
would join the Body Improvement Club.
He would.
Yeah. But anyway, he severely injures Musashi and puts him out of his misery.
A says, God forbid women do anything about Tamayo fatally beaming the French flag.
True. You wouldn't guess, but Tamayo is one of the most, is one of the most badass characters in the entire show.
I believe it. I love a woman who can just kill me.
Oh boy. Yep, Show overpowers Jane Margolis, killing her. I feel like he could. Yeah.
Easy.
Because he's a psychic.
He wouldn't kill her, but easy.
He wouldn't even have to kill her. He'd just stand by while the heroine does all the work.
No. I'm resisting. Okay, you know what? Fuck it. Mars's mom.
Oh, God. Okay. Read this next one for me.
Mars overdoses on meth, throwback. Hawk, Sandy Cheeks, the Vigilante, and Nami form a suicide pact, killing themselves.
Yeah, that seems about right at this point. A sensei eats live tracker jackers, mistakenly thinking they're regular bees. It seems like something he would do.
I believe it.
While Zombie tries to sing himself to sleep.
No way.
Oh, the shoe bill is too powerful.
Darius and the Foo Fighters hold hands.
Papiter writes the shoe bill's name in the death note, however a minor spelling error causes nothing to happen. The shoe bill is too powerful.
Oh my God.
Well, maybe the fact that the shoe bill probably isn't its actual name.
True.
That would probably explain it.
He wrote the shoe bill as the show bill.
True.
Hachiro and Tome huddle for warmth. Hachiro would never.
I mean, Hachiro would if it was like a fatherly gesture.
Yeah.
Which I'm assuming it is in this case.
Yeah, definitely.
Todd attempts to ratio Aki on Twitter, but is counter-ratioed and dies of embarrassment.
Yes!
Based Aki.
Based.
Saul Goodman turns Bulgarian.
No way.
Walter, we got a bit of a situation here. Yeah, you know, Walter. Look, it's all good, all right. It's all good. It's just I've kind of turned Bulgarian. You know, like it might complicate matters a little bit.
Hi, I'm Saul Goodman. Did you know you have rights?
I have a right to turn Bulgarian.
Trax has been typing for the past 5 hours.
I don't know who that is.
They're the radar Pama guy.
Oh, Charax. I thought you just said Trax. You said it so fast.
I'm too lightning fast. You can't catch me. I'm the gingerbread man.
Adder writes Def's name in the Def note, however, a minor spelling error causes nothing to happen. I don't think you can kill Def with the Def note.
I don't know, maybe you can.
Who knows?
Maybe you can.
Peter B. Parker destroys...
What happens if you try to kill Def?
I don't know. I don't think Def can die.
Scorpion and Muzan fight Squidward tentacles and Marie Schrader. Scorpion and Muzan survive. No shit!
I feel like it was foregone the moment Muzan joined the fight.
Oh.
Hi, Hoovian.
Hello!
You're right on time, Hoovian.
What?
Yes, the stream is still going.
Okay.
It probably won't be for a very long time because the game is getting close to over, but you can still comment for a little bit.
Hell yeah.
We can still be funny.
I will raise your volume a little bit because you're a bit quiet.
Oh, hold up. Oh shoot, my bad.
You appear to have like
good.
I'm raising you manually.
Oh, okay.
Good.
I'm turning up my gain manually as well.
I think you're good as is right now. You don't have to turn up your gain.
Sweet.
You do not. I've got you high enough.
Okay, sweet.
It appears you have like an actual good... Oh, hi, Lobato. You're not late at all, Lobato. It's good. Okay, we're still going. We're still going.
Sweet.
Okay, so I don't have to change the title and I don't have to change the thumbnail after all.
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, a bunch of people and it's just you and me. This just turns Bulgarian.
Whenever someone accuses me of clickbait, I'm just gonna say, watch until the 2-hour, 27-minute mark.
Amazing.
Mr. Stick turns Bulgarian. Oh, we didn't even acknowledge this, but Jade Harley chucks water at Boris Johnson and waits for it to oil, causing Boris Johnson to immediately phase through the ground and into the void. The evil has been slain.
Sorry, I'm playing.
Truly.
It's totally fine.
At first, I was watching. I decided to try watching the first episode of that live-action One Piece show, which, as it turns out,
God.
and I did not expect that the first episode would in fact be 1 hour long.
Oh,
You didn't
Oh
expect
my
that?
god.
what are your thoughts on the live action? I've heard it's actually like really good.
It is really good.
Yeah, it's decent.
Like just watch some more. You'll see. Like the first episode is definitely like one of the weaker ones, but like episode 2 like kicks it into high gear.
274 cannon shots heard in the distance.
Shit.
Yep.
So I take it this is the end of the first day.
Yes, it's the end of the first day.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Chases Von Bolt. And Nari discovers a cave. Ares kills
Minecraft.
Larry Butts for his supply. Yeah, that makes sense.
He looks so pathetic.
I feel
Yeah,
like
I love him so much. He's an
Oh.
absolute
Spider Ham overdoses
line
on
bag, and I
meth.
love him. Oh no.
Drake sets Avalon on fire with a Molotov? That's kind of homophobic and transphobic. I don't know about you.
Oh,
Would Drake be homophobic and or transphobic, Lobato? This is a genuine question.
No, of course not. He's a former pirate. Pirates are like the opposite of homophobic and transphobic.
That's true.
For real.
Real?
Oh no!
Real, not fake?
God damn it, Shen!
Luffy!
No! I refuse to believe
Fuck you,
you.
Shen.
Kimbo deserves it though.
Okay, Shen could not kill Luffy, right? Like, I'm not one for power
Oh,
scaling,
absolutely
but
not.
I don't think that
Yeah,
they're
Shen
even close.
could not kill Luffy.
Barbie chases Ciantrius.
Your husband died!
Oh, cool. All zombies still alive.
Yeah, Wall Zombie's been alive this
Who's
whole time.
Zombie?
Yo,
Oh my goodness, Albert Einstein from hit movie Oppenheimer?
it's true. oh, Hoovian, did you see in the GC the moment Oppenheimer? There's an event where like a tribute says explode and it kills another tribute instantly. It blows them up, and Oppenheimer got that event.
Oh my goodness, let me like go through
yeah.
it again.
Yeah.
I've
Oh
got
my
it,
goodness,
I've got it.
yeah.
Yeah, Yorichi,
Oh my goodness, that is so funny.
It is, yeah. And Light also
so
killed someone with the Death Note. Yorichi, Sturm, and Sasha start fighting, but Sturm runs away as Yorichi kills Yeah, I mean... no shit. I think it was a foregone conclusion here.
Yeah.
Albert Einstein steals from Lilith while she isn't looking. Hobie Brown and Dr. Doofenshmirtz hunt for other tributes. These are two characters that I
That's
suddenly
such a
really
weird
want to see.
pairing.
I want to see them interact, though.
Yeah.
Same.
Yeah. So, yeah. Like.
Do you guys want to place bets on your characters right now? Because I'm gonna say,
No, they're all gonna die.
is it too early?
No,
I think it's
yeah, I
too
think
I
it's
still
too
think
early.
I'm
We've
still
got, like, 2
nominating.
characters.
I'm still nominating Hobie
100.
as one of my picks, though.
I'm going.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go for Violet Evergarden to make it pretty far.
Violet
Unless-
Evergarden died already, like very
He's
long
dead.
ago.
Of course, I am always betting on the wall zombie sweep, but that goes
True.
without saying.
True. Oh,
Wally decapitates the light with a sword.
Yeah, and Saul
What about-
Goodman's
what about
trap
the-
kills Darius.
What about the Nimona
my
characters? Are they still alive?
Nimona's
no, I
dead.
think they're all dead.
Oh no.
I don't.
Zoro
I think you've
discovers
got.
it.
You've still got the One Piece characters. If those are, if you would pick any of those, you got like a good portion of them, like Zoro, Luffy. Actually, I think that might be it.
Zoro and Luffy are the only ones alive.
Yeah, I think
And
so.
also wall zombie. Wall
Oh
zombie.
yeah,
is
right.
also
Wall
one.
zombies from One Piece.
Wall zombies. Since Luffy just died, I'm gonna place
Wait,
bets
Luffy.
on Zoro.
Oh right, yeah, Luffy did die. I'm stupid. I forgot that he died. I think Zoro might be the only one.
Yeah.
Zoro discovers a cave, presumably while completely fucking lost.
Actually,
Yeah,
I
I
think
was just about to make that joke.
I think Zoro and Jinbei are alive. Actually, I think Jinbei's still kicking.
Oh, good.
I'm gonna go with Zoro still. I'm placing
I
bets on
think
Zoro.
placing bets on Zoro is just fair in general in any fight.
Yeah.
Yeah.
believe you. I'm
Parry the
incorporating that into
platypus.
my
Oh
worldview.
god, he just kills Death.
Oh my goodness.
Fairy.
A platypus?
Parry the
Parry
platypus
the
chucks water at
platypus?
Death and waits for it to oil, causing Death to immediately phase through the ground and into the void. Parry is also one of my picks. I'm nominating Parry. Oh, and Rengoku.
Truly.
Rengoku and Gideon Gleeful work together for the day. Old Man McGucket
my
attacks
goodness.
and Moobuddy manages to escape. Peter B. Parker, PO3. Aki and Sally Jackson raid Gus Porter's camp while he is hunting. What the fuck did he do?
No.
What the fuck did he do?
Something petty.
Hank Schrader receives a hatchet, whatever. What?
Oh my god. Oh my god.
I mean,
Oh my goodness.
Heavy TF2 forces Urukadaki to kill Ada or Muzan. He decides to kill Muzan. Of course he would.
Yep.
I'm
course
just,
he
Yeah, that's pretty much
I'm
pretty
just
canon.
imagining how the fuck would Urokodaki be able to kill him?
Very good question.
I just imagine Urokodaki gets like told by Heavy that he has to kill either Adher or Muzan, and he looks up like a brief list of all the things both of them have done, and then when he's done, he turns to Heavy and says, "Wait, can I kill them both?"
Okay, actually, how does Heavy manage to? Obviously, I don't really know Demon Slayer power scaling, but I'm assuming Urokodaki is like stronger than an average human at least.
Probably.
How does Heavy manage to make it?
He's a
Two words: Gatling gun.
He's a retired ex. Yeah, guns still work on Demon Slayers. I should mention.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. Urokodaki's a retired ex Hashira who's probably like 60 to 70-ish. So he's not in his prime. He's still pretty strong though. Like compared to most.
I could imagine Heavy.
He got that Usopp mask on.
Yeah, probably. Heavy would just be able to like shoot him really hard with the Gatling gun.
He could. Urokodaki cannot outsmart Bullet.
It's true. I just the idea of Urokodaki like reading a list of Adder and Muzan's crimes and then just turning to Heavy being like, "Yes, but you didn't laugh, Lovato, so I assume maybe you didn't hear it."
No.
Okay,
actually,
because
you're not funny.
Ha! Laugh complete.
There we go. My dictatorial duties have been completed. King DDD convinces Sho to not kill him, only to kill him instead. Oh yeah, Sanji's still alive. I didn't even know. I thought Sanji died a while ago. Tome poisons Fern's drink but mistakes it for her own and dies. That is definitely something she would do.
You forgot about Sanji, just like every One Piece villain.
Sanji. Oh, well, he's dead now.
Well, Sanji's dead now. Oh, good riddance.
And also,
SCP-939 isn't actually that strong. It's just kind of a menace.
Sanji, SCP-939, and Peppermint get into a fight, and SCP-939 kills them both. Rhyme goes hunting.
My God!
Oh! Lady Olivia, Peviter, Tamayo, Jade Harley, and Mr. Stick tracked out and kill Tanjiro. This is like the minimum amount of characters needed to do this.
For real.
I don't know why Tamayo would, because she's his ally, but okay.
Mr. Stick aggressively forces
really
him
cringy.
to pay taxes.
He just forces Tanjiro to pay taxes and the other jump him when he's in the tax-paying room.
Yeah. I mean, that's literally all Mr. Stick can do. He is a tax collector.
Tax collector breathing. First form. Bankruptcy.
That's good.
Dr. Olympia. Doc Ock goes hunting. Scorpion attacks Kingpin, but he manages to escape. I'm pretty sure that's treason.
Mutiny.
The shoebill fishes, which makes sense because the shoebill's diet probably is fish.
True.
Han Boon Choi chucks water at Dick Gumshoe and waits for it to oil, causing Dick Gumshoe to immediately phase through the ground and into the void. Is that in character?
A little bit.
Yeah, I mean,
Gumshoe's kind of a pathetic man, but he's awesome.
Miles Edgeworth.
Gumshoe is pathetic only in some ways.
Yeah.
Miles Edgeworth stabs Aoi Kanzaki in the back of a trident. Hachiro writes the CEO of Mattel's name in the Death Note, however a minor spelling error causes nothing to happen. Probably because he didn't write a name.
Maybe.
Hachiro would think that his name is just the CEO of Mattel.
I'm pretty sure it is.
Just guys of an imperfection.
It canonically is in the movie, I think. Like, there's a scene in the Barbie movie where, like, the CEO turns to one of his executives and literally calls him by the name Executive Number 2. I'm pretty sure they're just named. They're just named, like, Executive Number.
That is how are named.
True.
Oh my God.
Zeus Ramirez dies from an infection.
No, Zeus!
Dudes, I think I'm sick.
Yeah, the infinite pizza went bad.
No.
No!
No! No, god damn it! The worst thing we could have opened with.
Goku!
The least likely Hashira to fall down an alright pipeline too, if I had to guess.
For real.
Elon Musk purchases the brain of Rengoku, makes him start spewing out right-wing conspiracy theories, so he is promptly euthanized. Engineer Gaming, Doc Ock. Sturm is awoken by nightmares. I don't know if Sturm has nightmares.
Sturm would like.
Sturm gives
make
others nightmares. He creates the
Yeah,
nightmares.
exactly.
Saul Goodman uses the whooshy face.
He sees the means of nightmare production.
By the time Sturm finally actually has something to be scared of, he's already dead.
Saul Goodman uses the whooshy finger hold to send Amity Blight to the spirit realm.
No, Amity!
Damn it. Amity would have been one of my picks too if she had survived. The Shoebill shoots lightning out of his eyes and tells Sally Jackson to kill herself now. It doesn't work, causing the Shoebill to self-destruct out of shame. This would happen. She just has that sort of aura.
It's true. Like, oh god, why did I tell her to kill herself?
She's the same person who, I said this to Saf earlier, but she's the same person who canonically turned her abusive ex-husband into a statue with the severed head of Medusa, and then sold him in order to secure a better life for her and her child.
Haha.
Absolute giga.
I just love that part of the lore.
Giga Stacy.
Yeah, Giga Stacy, that's the term.
Old man McGucket is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth. That's just an average day of the life of McGucket.
For real.
True.
Lord Shen spears Captain Grime in the abdomen. God damn it.
Oh.
And Lord Shen's killing a lot of likable characters.
Yeah,
which is very in character
it is
for
in
Lord
character.
Shen.
True.
Pavitra cries himself to sleep.
Jinbei, no!
No! Jinbei sees Dream SMP fan art online and immediately dies from septic shock.
No, Jinbei!
You know what? I would too.
Yeah, same. Kingpin decapitates Lilith with a sword. Why would he need a sword?
Your soul couldn't handle it.
Why would Kingpin need a sword? The mental
It's not
image.
always about the history,
just, like,
Lilith.
Pick her up with like 2 thumbs. With like a thumb and a finger.
I just love the mental image of Kingpin swinging a fucking sword with all of his sheer body weight.
Yeah.
Oh my god, Loboto, I should make Glosstar do that in the JC novels. And in the RP.
Oh my god.
Oh my goodness.
You're the only one who understands what I mean by that.
Is Glosstar obese? I forgot about that.
He's not, like, I wouldn't say that, but neither is Kingpin. He's just, like, built like a brick shithouse, as the saying goes.
Okay.
He's just, like, has a lot of body mass.
Okay, gotcha. Aw, man,
Heavy-
Heavy fell into a frozen lake and drowned.
It
Speaking
does
of
seem
god
like something he
swords.
would do.
Yeah.
Anne Boone Choi destroys Hank Schrader's supplies while he is asleep.
No, the minerals!
She uses the minerals to achieve calamity form.
It's true.
Joseph shoots a poisonous blow dart into Mr. Stick's neck, slowly killing him. Base Joseph?
Damn.
Based
Based?
Joseph. This is a
Based
team.
Joseph?
I mean,
Joseph.
Joseph is already pretty based. His establishing character moment in JoJo Part 2 is him beating the shit out of 2 cops for trying to arrest a black kid.
Is that actually
Oh,
true? Is that
Yo,
like canon?
Base.
Yeah, that's how JoJo Part 2 begins.
Amazing. I swear to god if PO3 somehow
Base.
kills Yurichi. Oh my god.
Oh my god.
PO3 replaces Yurichi's organs with
Real?
bees.
Oh my goodness.
It
Real,
does seem
not
like
fake?
it
For
seems
real?
like something PO3 would do.
Oh god? Just like that?
Oh, it's not a massacre event. I thought it was a massacre event. They're just all sleeping in shifts.
Damn.
Oh. Place your bets. Perry, you better win this.
Perry's gonna win.
Why are you assuming that's... Oh, okay.
Oh. Yeah, I
work!
assumed right. I assumed right, Lovato. The lesson of today is to always act on your first judgment no matter what.
Yeah, which is the advice Miles Edgeworth followed here.
True. Oh god. That is brutal. Why would you fucking say that?
Man, don't shore our words.
I mean, it is somewhat in character for Edgeworth to be suicidal, honestly.
Yeah,
depending on
100%.
Subomi
Depending
convinces
on
Uro
what
Kodaki to not kill her, only to kill him
timeline
instead. Subomi would not need to convince him not to kill her, but, I mean, I don't know why she would kill him.
Yeah.
Muzan, the strongest soldier, I guess. Gus Porter, Mabel Pines,
No!
and Scorpion discuss the games and what might happen in the morning.
Damn! Damn!
He's too
No,
powerful!
isn't that just the plot of the first
He's
book?
too silly.
It's true.
Isn't that just the plot of the first book?
It actually is.
Bye.
Yeah, let's be real.
Ares
That's just
gets his
Lightning Thief.
his ass whooped by like a 12-year-old, which is
For
the
real.
funniest thing ever.
No.
Despite looking like the most
Oh my
metal
God.
person
Metal
in existence.
motherfucker out there.
Yeah.
It's true.
Yeah, he shoots lightning out of his eyes and tells Hachiro to kill himself now. It doesn't work, causing Ares to self-destruct out of shame. He's just too powerful.
Too powerful.
Common war.
I love
god
Hachiro.
hell.
True.
No!
Ah, Fern!
Not Fern!
No!
Who's Fern?
From Awful Hospital.
Oh.
Yeah, she's great.
I
Oh.
love Fern.
I love
Yeah.
the implication is that he was
No!
trying to kill SCP-939 with an arrow, by the way.
Uh-huh.
I mean, honestly,
Honestly, I feel like that would work.
yeah,
Would it though?
Yeah, 939 isn't like physically super strong. Like it's kind of just like an average wild animal.
Oh, okay,
Yeah,
then
it's
maybe
like
that
a-
would work.
It's like a pack animal, pretty much. Because in Secret Lab, it's like yeah, when you play against it, it's got like multiples of them. I think, as far as I know.
Jade Harley
Yeah.
accidentally opens up a portal to hell, manages to escape, and sacrifices Foo Fighters instead to satisfy Satan's wishes. I feel like that is just an average Homestuck event.
Yes. Also, that is
Yeah.
a very good sacrifice, as it is actually like thousands of teeny planktons in one.
It's true.
Oh my god.
Satan's appetite will be satiated for a long time.
True.
Zoro, Von Bolt, and the CEO of Mattel cheerfully sing songs together.
Oh my
I just-
Zoro
god.
would not
The
sing
bar-
songs with a capital S. Let's be real.
It's true. I just had the mental image of like the opening like kind of like song.
Yeah, Zoro's only with them because he got lost.
It's true.
Yeah.
Remember like the scene of Barbie where like they're doing like the daily routine with the song in the background? I just imagine Zoro just inexplicably being in the background because he got lost and accidentally went to Barbie Land.
Yeah.
That's just an average. That you don't know, but Zoro just being in the background of random shit because he got lost is a massive meme in the One Piece fandom.
It's like one of the best jokes
Oh my
around
God.
Zoro.
I'm just imagining
that
like all the Kens just like all the Kens just like crowd around Zoro and start worshipping him. The moment he goes to Barbie Land.
Zoro's just like, what? You need directions or something?
No.
Anyway, naturally, the song that Zoro was singing here would be Binks's Brew.
Gather up all of the
Peter B.
crew,
Parker
it's
sets
time
an
to
explosive
set
off,
something
killing
to
Barbie.
do.
Why is Peter B. Parker killing all the
Peter B.
good
Parker, what?
characters?
I have no idea why. You tell me.
Peter B. Parker in his villain arc, he got
Oh my
maybe he got the symbiote or something.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no, not the symbiote.
It's
Is
implied
Wally
that-
trustworthy?
It's actually implied that Peter Parker has already gone through the Venom arc in Spider-Verse because in the opening scene, the Bully Maguire scene is directly referenced, and it's implied that happened in the. I think
So this is that Peter B. Parker. That's why he's killing all these nice people.
I should mention it was the original Peter Parker from Miles's universe though, not Peter B.
Oh.
But it probably also happened to Peter B because he's implied to have like roughly the
he's-
same backstory, just with extra years added on.
And he's like already gone through the
and he's
entire
been
Spider-Man
Peter B. has-
journey, pretty much.
Yeah.
Peter has been Spider-Man for a lot longer than the original Peter Parker. So
Yeah.
True.
Albert Einstein spears Lady Olivia in the abdomen.
oh my goodness, not Lady
Oh
Olivia.
my
He's
god.
dissecting the newt for science.
It's true.
Help! Some Marscore behavior.
Okay.
How many cannons?
For 35.
35. Damn.
Oh my god.
We're on to like a low. We're close to the end. Perry searches for firewood. PO3 replaces Dr. Man's organs with bees. I'm still cheering for Perry.
This is the second time PO3 has killed somebody by replacing their organs with bees.
You're right. That's true.
Oh my god.
Oh. The Gucket.
Because it's just been a menace this game.
Oh my!
He really has.
It's true. Fucking
Which
true.
is in character.
It's true. The Gucket
Truly.
declares that we will beat and torture SCP-939 to death. SCP-939 are killed. That implies all of them are killed.
We beat and torture SCP-939 to death.
Joseph Joestar dies from first.
Wow.
I don't think that's in
Damn.
character. Would any of the JoJos die like that?
No.
No, they all every JoJo character is automatically like way smarter than an average human.
I think most anime characters just have like dehydration immunity.
Infinite piss.
If anything, they just have like infinite stamina as well.
True.
Like in Demon Slayer, the demons canonically have infinite stamina, but I would argue the Slayers basically show to have almost infinite stamina too.
Yeah.
Like there is no way a normal human can survive the things they survive.
Yeah,
Think
that's
something
just anime
calculus
characters
approaching
in
infinity.
general.
Okay, CEO Mattel unloads an entire SMG magazine into Onigura's head, stabs him 28 times in the chest, cuts him in half with a chainsaw, rips out all his vital organs one by one, and casts remains into a live volcano. But he's alive.
Oh my gosh.
Kingpin turns
Reminder that
Bulgarian.
Onigawara is a middle schooler.
Bulgarian mafia
Bulgarian.
has begun.
Bulgarian!
It's over.
Bulgarian.
He's too powerful now. Peter B.
Too
Parker
powerful.
spontaneously
Bulgarian
combusts.
Gee, I wonder why.
Could stop him.
I feel like that's just something he would do.
You're
We all
just
pretend the voices in our head
spontaneously
are a hot symbiote boyfriend. You don't have to
Oh,
make a movie about
oh
it.
shit!
Oh!
Hey, oh no!
Pavitr sets an explosive off, killing Albert Einstein, Zorro, Dimple, and Gideon Gleeful.
Oh no!
Wow!
Einstein warned us about the bomb, and now
He
he's
did.
gone.
Now he's gone because of our inactions.
The bomb was so powerful
true.
that it eviscerated an already dead spirit.
For real, yeah. that's
And also
what
it killed
the
Zorro, which is probably an even more impressive
it was the
feat.
nuke. He stole Oppenheimer's nuke
It's
and
true.
used it on Oppenheimer's best friend.
My le bomb shall le kill again.
Yeah.
Mr. Oppenheimer, your super death bomb 10,000 has had
Toby, what the
most
fuck?
unexpected use.
Mr. Oppenheimer, just a moment. And you know the bomb you made to kill everyone? No. Yes. What about it? It killed everyone.
I've become Death Destroyer of Worlds.
I am become death, destroyer of worlds.
Hobie Brown convinces Tsubomi not to kill him, only to kill her instead. Hobie would never do this, but I'm glad Hobie didn't die.
Would never. True. But at what cost?
It's true. Sally Jackson dies from hunger. Of course, Sally Jackson dies in the most anticlimactic way after performing the most insane feats in this entire game.
So true.
Real.
Of course.
And Boon Choi turns Bulgarian. Her super calamity mode is just her turning into the Bulgarian tricolor.
It's
Wait.
true. It's true.
Yeah.
Bulgarian.
Oh my
Oh my goodness.
Doctor. Cientrius and Tamayo hunt for other tributes. Wally Ribbit and Scorpion track down and kill Saul Goodman. Saul Goodman does not have a right to live. No, Wall Zombie! I don't know how Wall Zombie would fall into a pit.
god! It just keeps
I'm just imagining
For real.
Wall Zombie just gets like positioned like horizontally over a pit, and like the zombie part of him just like slowly like slips out of the wall and then eventually falls.
Oh my god.
That's
Gus begs for Sturm to kill him. He refuses, keeping Gus alive. I don't think Sturm would spare him.
I don't think that would happen.
Sturm would never pass up an opportunity to kill a child.
Aki receives medical supplies from an unknown sponsor. Hank Schrader steals from Jade Harley while she isn't looking. Well, she's asleep, probably.
Yeah.
And Nari accidentally detonates a landmine while trying to arm it.
First of all, she would. Second of all, no, you didn't take enough notes.
Anu says explode when in the vicinity of Drake, while instantly turning him into a mushroom cloud.
Oh my god.
Rip Drake. Adder explores the arena. Oh. Why? Why would you not kill Shen?
What the fuck?
Maybe Mabel doesn't know what Shen doesn't know.
Choice.
Maybe Mabel doesn't know what Shen has done, and she just thinks, "Oh, look, a cute birdie."
That's probably true.
That sounds right.
Probably.
That sounds right.
It still implies that Mabel will be more willing to kill a human than a bird.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
No matter what atrocities that the bird has caused.
Doc Ock turns Bulgarian. Oh, it
now
is
we've
over
all
now.
lost.
She's unstoppable. It's the end.
Old Man McGucket, Ciantrus, and Doofenshmirtz sleep in shifts. The dynamic between these two would be fucking hilarious.
That would be funny.
Oh yeah, these three. I don't know why I said these two.
I can so see that shit happening. Oh my god.
They're all scientists, by the way. Old Man McGucket.
Yeah.
His original name was Fiddleford McGucket, which that's his real name.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
Fiddleford McGucket. He was a scientist who worked with Ford Pines before, and then he had.
Oh my god.
Yeah, there was a bit of a situation.
Yeah. He made this
Valid.
He erased his own memories and went insane.
Turned himself into that.
What?
Yep. Yeah, it's Tuesdays, am I right?
True.
Tuesday.
You got that right.
Monday left me broken.
All of them are scientists, is what I'm saying.
Me broken.
Scorpion stabs Sturm in the back of a trident. I don't.
Man, Sturm.
Wednesday, Thursday fall apart.
Gus Porter unloads an entire SMG magazine into Anne Choi's head, stabs her 28 times in the chest, cuts her in half with a chainsaw, rips out and eats all her vital organs one by one, and casts her remains into a live volcano. But she survives this.
The god cat thing came in to bring
it's
her
true.
back to life.
The Guardian just
resurrected
resurrected her.
Why am I just now noticing that Anne's eyes are animated?
It's a GIF.
Yeah, but why am I just now noticing it's a GIF?
That's a good question. I have no idea. I should mention, Anne is one of my picks as well. Tamayo turns frogs gay by putting chemicals in the water, but accidentally touches the water and overdoses on gay.
Unfortunately.
I guess that's kind of... I don't
How
fucking
the fuck
know.
Does Jade stay awake all night?
Character assassination.
For real.
Character assassination.
Aki is unable to start a fire and sleeps without warmth.
Loser.
Oniguera lets PO3 into his
To be
shelter.
fair,
No.
he can have a snowball fight in his dreams.
It's true.
No.
And Schrader shoots a poisonous blow dart into Enmu's neck, slowly killing him.
Oh my goodness.
Is it like wisteria poison specifically?
Probably. That sounds
I guess
about right.
that would be the only way it could kill him.
Yeah.
CEO of Mattel, Adder, and Paviter sleep in shifts.
I'm sorry, how is Pav friends with Hobie and he's sleeping with Mattel CEO?
And Adder. Don't forget about Adder.
I don't know
I think
anything
Paviter
about
is
Adder.
planning to backstab
Adder
the
is a
CEO of
war
Mattel.
that sounds about right.
Paviter's probably like gonna like stab the CEO and Adder in the back eventually. He's just like waiting until they let their guard down.
Yeah. It's a metaphor for capitalism.
True. Ivy Sundew kills Perry the platypus. No, Perry!
No,
God damn
Perry!
it! Kills Perry the platypus as he tries to run. Kingpin trauma dumps the Von Bolt and dies of embarrassment.
He's a dead platypus.
Von Bolt dies to secondhand horror. I feel like
Oh my god.
Kingpin maybe King. I actually don't think Kingpin would say his trauma out loud, but if he did, this would happen.
Yeah, this definitely would happen. 100%.
Yeah, although I'm not entirely sure if Von Bolt would actually give a shit.
I think he'd just die on account of being like on the verge of death already.
Yeah, it had nothing to do with secondhand horror. His life supports just failed.
The life
real.
support system died of secondhand horror, and that killed him by extension.
Nice.
Why are all of you funnier than me?
Skill
Wouldn't say
issue.
that.
Hobie Brown fends
Skill
Lord
issue.
Shen, Doc Ock, and Wally away from his fire. That is insane.
Oh my god.
I imagine
You go,
Shen and
Hobie.
Ock would be the ones like doing the heavy lifting, and Wally would just be like on the sidelines throwing boom shrooms.
He would be.
I mean, it's an impressive feat, but it makes sense for a Spider-Man.
It's true, yeah.
Stop!
Spider-Man. What?
Stop.
Who's supposed to
That's-
stop?
You.
What the fuck
Me?
is so funny?
What did I do?
Check the group chat.
Oh, did she post something?
Yeah, she did.
Oh,
I giggled a little. Peed myself even.
I did one of those. You know.
A little.
oh my
Hello.
god.
Hello.
Okay. We're very close to the end. Aki
Oh, I
writes
got a
PO3's
Death
name
Note.
in a death note. PO3 explodes. Apparently
He's the only
PO3
one
is a
who can
valid
write
name.
anyone's names properly.
For real.
Well, Light Yagami did it, but Light is the owner of the death note, so it's kind of,
True.
you know, it's kind of
Yeah.
given. Abel bashes
what's the-
Ivy's head in
that's-
against a rock several times.
Oh my
Oh.
god.
Oh
Why
my
is
goodness,
Mabel such a
Mabel.
menace?
I have no
You
idea.
left
Fighting
the
in the
evil
fucking
bird
distance.
alive, but you murder this innocent frog girl.
Apparently, yeah.
Lobato,
is
say
up
what
with
you were
him,
gonna
moral
say
code?
before.
Infighting in the peppy young girl community.
It's true.
For real.
The CEO of Mattel falls into a pit and dies.
Let's go.
If only the real one could too.
If only.
If the stream gets taken down for this, just for the record, I meant in Minecraft.
It was Patel.
I'm gonna invite the
It was
CEO of,
Mattel.
I'll invite the CEO of Mattel to my Minecraft server, and I hope he falls into a pit and dies. And then respawns immediately. Because that is how Minecraft
Har,
works.
har, har.
And Boon Choice, that's
Har, har.
Unless
explosive
it's a
off.
hardcore server.
True. And Boon
Engineering.
Choice, that's explosive off, killing Hobie Brown, Scorpion, and Jade Harley.
Hobie, no.
This is an. Can Calamity Ann do this? Can Calamity Ann scale to these characters all at once?
I don't know.
Okay, no, yeah, no. I don't know why I even made that a debate in my head. I just remembered the scene where she and her other two friends in Calamity form literally, like, destroy an entire fleet of warships.
Yeah, like
It's not exactly a question anymore.
yeah, like this is like it's freaking hydrogen bomb versus coughing baby.
I actually want to see a fight between Ann versus Mob.
Hydrogen baby versus coughing bomb.
I think Mob wins because he can maintain his powers for a lot longer, but it would be really entertaining, like, for the time it lasts.
Yeah.
True. But also Mob would try to make friends with her.
Well, obviously, but, like, if they didn't have the same personalities, I mean.
Mhm.
Gus strangles Adder after engaging in a fist fight.
And that's
Oh.
the last of the war criminals dead.
It's
Oh my god!
Oh my goodness.
actually, I mean, let me just do a quick check.
I'm
Lord
rooting
Shen
for
is still
Doofenshmirtz.
alive, so he's kind of like a war criminal.
Oh yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Ciantrus addresses the game makers
Ciantrus-
directly and begins monologuing, lecturing about how their actions are immoral and they need to stop right now if they want any forgiveness.
I
Blah
can't
blah blah blah.
believe-
The game makers fire a missile at them, killing them instantly. Tragically,
Yeah.
Doc Ock is also caught in the explosion. It's
I
not
cannot
that. It's
believe
not
it.
that tragic. She kind of deserved it.
True.
A little bit.
Yeah, but
Engineer-
she was hot.
This is also true.
Thank you for saying the quiet bit out loud. I've been too afraid to scare it for fear of the woke mob canceling me for loving fucked up women.
Hey,
Yeah,
we
a
all love
morally-
fucked up
A
women.
morally, always
On
remember,
behalf
kids,
of the-
a morally gray character is just an evil character who's hot.
True.
True.
On behalf of the woke mob, on behalf of the bisexual portion of the woke mob, we will stand by you in all cases.
True.
Does that make Shigaraki morally gray?
Uvian, can you pledge the trans femme part of the woke mob behind Saf?
Oh yeah, absolutely. I will absolutely will. I pledge
Trans mascara waste.
Lobato, can you just like put all the cishet people's support behind him?
the.
Just like, oh, Arnie, you know?
Riverton turns the frogs gay.
Wait,
Yeah, he didn't really think that through, I think.
Nah.
No,
Not particularly.
Wally is the kind of person to just do that without thinking about it.
Yeah, that sounds about right.
Lord Shen takes a staff. That's not a good sign.
No.
Oh.
But he
Shen-
used it for some kick-ass
SpaghettiOs.
fight scenes.
Shen winning would be pretty badass. I'm not gonna lie.
He looks like a.
McGucket. Oh,
Tenga kind of looks like that one dude. I forget. I don't know his name, but
Josuke from JoJo.
no. That's not. He looks a little bit like the main character of Yu Yu Hakusho.
I don't know what that is.
What's his name?
He has a
I've
similar
never seen Yu Yu
hairstyle to
Hakusho.
Josuke. So
Yeah, Josuke.
I'm actually
I see
convinced that
Josuke.
one based his design directly off of Josuke.
Oh,
I mean,
interesting.
it's kind of debatable, honestly, because like it's not like that hairstyle is like unique, was invented by JoJo.
It's still he still does look like the Mob Psycho art style version of Josuke.
I guess. Whatever.
Lobato, it's
Yeah,
literally an
I'll
observation
incorporate that
you
into my
made
worldview.
when I first showed you an image of him.
Well, yes. However, I am indecisive.
He has grown and changed as a person. He went through a character arc.
Yeah, I finished my character.
I've made a
arc, and
severe
now I
and
don't think he
continuous
actually
lapse in
looks
my
that much like
judgment.
Yosuke.
Incredible character arc. This is masterful writing.
I'm gonna rip you apart. I'd like to apologize.
Paviter sobs while gripping a photo of his friends and family, and yeah, Onigawara replaces Old Man McGucket's organs with bees, in case anyone missed that.
Bees.
Okay, we're on day
Oh my
4.
God.
Oh, Paviter!
Oh!
Let's fucking go!
Let's go!
I would be happy with Paviter winning.
The reign of terror
Yeah,
is finally
I'm rooting
over.
for Doofenshmirtz, but Pavitter's my second choice.
Okay, Mabel Pines forces Aki Hayakawa to kill Gus or Anne, but he refuses to kill, so Mabel kills him instead. What the fuck is wrong with you,
shit.
Mabel?
Shit, Mabel, what?
Kind of fucked up.
Mabel in this
cray.
Mabel in this game is what all the Mabel haters think she actually does in the show.
True.
Yeah.
I love that one image that someone made where it's like Bill Cipher telling Mabel, "You are extremely fucking selfish, die," and then the next panel is just Mabel being like, "I am 12 years old."
Yeah.
It's true.
But Aki refusing to kill a child is definitely in character.
Definitely. Yeah.
Oh god! Oh no!
Stupid sharks! Stupid sharks lost
Turns
him.
Bulgarian.
He's just Bulgarian. He's
Perry the
unstoppable.
Platypus, I see you.
He's not
arrived
Crystal
just
Stinian
in time
anymore.
for the unveiling of my latest
Okay, stop with the air horns.
People- Perry the Platypus, I see you've arrived just in time to see my latest invention, the Bulgarianator.
Perry the platypus.
I just love how every time-
Unexpected surprise.
I love
By
how-
unexpected, I mean completely expected.
I just love the fact. I just love the fact that every time a character turns Bulgarian, we all just have like a visceral negative gut reaction, like that's somehow like an inherently bad thing.
No, because Stephen Schwartz is ignoring his Drusselsteinian heritage.
I mean, maybe he has like some like Bulgarian blood in his veins.
Maybe.
What about his arteries?
Hey,
That's
Drusselsteinia
true.
was founded by Bulgarians. We don't know.
It's true.
Maybe. Mabel
You know
tries to
what-
sing
you know
herself
an
to
actual
sleep
fun
after
fact?
committing.
You know what's an
Mabel
actual...
try-
You know what's actually
What?
like a really fun fact about Bulgaria? It's the
What?
country that has kept its name for like the longest time out of any modern European country. Like
Really?
Bulgaria has been called Bulgaria
Wow.
since like 800 CE.
Damn.
Oh my god.
That's fucking
That's
crazy to
awesome.
me. But anyway, yeah, Hoovian, you go ahead.
Mabel Pines tries to sing herself to sleep after committing all the atrocities at random.
True.
The voices!
Oh.
Oh goodness!
Hank's alive, by the way.
And
Okay.
Doofenshmirtz is also still alive,
Yeah.
thankfully.
Mr.
I just added more. I
Detective
added more.
Schrader. I see you are falling directly into my trap. You see, I am the winner of the Death Note, and just one little
The Death
stroke
Noteinator!
little stroke means you will have a heart attack in about 40 seconds.
He puts Hank Schrader's name in the Death Note, and then just Jack rolls up with his entire gang of neo-Nazis immediately. And the scene from Ozymandias happens.
Oh my goodness.
I just love the... I just had a really funny idea come into my head. Imagine a crossover between Phineas and Ferb and Breaking Bad, where Hank Schrader and Perry the Platypus team up against Doofenshmirtz, who teams up with Walter White.
That's funny.
Doofenshmirtz accidentally writes Wimbledon instead of Schrader, irreversibly changing the course of the Madness Combat storyline forever.
Insane.
No. Ah. That shit's
Insane.
crazy.
So crazy.
The only thing I know about Madness
Dr.
Combat is...
Sir, Dr. Doofenshmirtz. Look, I have to ask you, do you really think any of these bizarre devices are going to help us run a meth business? Do you even know what you're doing?
Behold, the crystal methinator!
Behold!
The only thing I know about Madness Combat is that this one YouTuber I follow for their cool TikTok compilations is a Hank from Madness Combat Kinney.
What?
Oh my goodness.
That's a bit concerning.
A little bit.
I got nothing.
No! God damn it!
No!
Gus
Gus,
stabs
no,
Anne while her
why?
back is turned. I love them both. Why would you do this to me, Sim?
Why must you do this?
Who can say where the world
It's
goes?
okay. It's okay. Gus actually helped Anne escape the Sim. No. Gus actually helped Anne. Gus actually. Okay, guys, keep singing if you want. Gus Porter stabs.
Keep going.
Wow.
Keep going, Posey.
Technical foul. He's whipped out Story of Undertale.
Oh my goodness.
Gus Porter stabs. Okay, I think what actually happened was that Gus helped the real Anne escape and just made an illusion of Anne, which he stabbed in order to give the game makers the false impression that she was dead. So he's actually alive. She escaped the whole game.
Understandable.
It's true.
Oniguera,
winner.
accidentally thinks too hard and wipes his brain.
He
Yeah,
would. He would.
You would.
that's just an average day in Mob Psycho.
For real.
Do you think Takanaka could do that if he tried hard enough?
Probably.
Yeah.
Paviter stays awake all. It occurs to me that that Takanaka has never been in these Sims. I've just forgotten him this whole
Damn,
time.
he's just so forgettable.
You for
Oh, yeah.
gore.
For gore.
I still think it's really funny how they had Takanaka just like show up briefly, have an introduction in season 1 where he left the telepathy club, and then he became like a relevant character again all the way in season 3.
Damn.
Chekhov's gun.
I do like
For
that.
real.
Doofenshmirtz is consumed by the sun.
No!
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 The Suninator went too far.
God damn it.
Forgot to wear.
Behold,
Forgot to wear
Perry the
sunscreen.
Platypus, and my newest invention. The
The platypus. You see, I have decided to invest in solar power. What do you mean it's not supposed to work like this?
hello, Perry the Platypus. behold my latest invention, the condensed power of the sun.
Wait. Let me send something really quick in the group chat.
Pivot explores the arena. Mabel Pines goes hunting. Okay. Me
using the unmatched power of the sun against the police officer, obviously a skinwalker, when they pull me over for speeding. That's my identity.
I would use the full power of the sun against the police officer, regardless of whether or not I thought they were a skinwalker.
Yeah, me too.
Let's go.
Okay, I'm rooting for Gus, Paviter, or Mabel.
I'm going for either Doof or Pav.
Doof is dead.
Doof is dead.
We literally just went over that.
Died. Yeah, you're right. I'm going for Pav. I'm going Pav.
Yeah, Pav is my first pick as well, but
oh my goodness.
Oh, okay. Mabel and Gus are like teaming up apparently.
Okay, so there's like 3 people left.
Yeah, Pav sets an explosive off, killing Hank. Okay, we're down to the last
There's
3
people left, and all of them are likable.
It's true.
I know, right?
Oh god. Okay, place your bets. Gus stalks Paviter. And Mabel Pines turns Frogs gay by putting chemicals in the water, but accidentally touches the water and overdoses on gay. This is something that she would do.
I'm kind of rooting for Pavitra now.
Yeah, she must have touched it a lot, though, in order to overdose on gay, because
she thought it was like,
definitely not gay.
She thought it was like glitter.
For real.
It's true.
There's like a chance that Mabel. There's a chance that Mabel is bi, but she can't just exclusively be gay because she obviously like I actually think it's been confirmed like offhand by Alex Hirsch at one point that she was supposed to be. But you know, Disney like heavily censored Gravity Falls when it tried to do representation.
Yeah.
And yet Blubs and Durland still made it through.
It's true. It's because Blubs and Durland have just enough plausible deniability where like Alex Hirsch could defend himself from homophobes.
Yeah.
Wow.
But like to anyone who actually looks at it, it's pretty obvious what was implied.
They're so gay for each other.
Yeah, truly.
They're so gay.
Yeah.
It's like oh, we can't have gay people, but taxidermy deers bleeding from the eyes? That's okay.
I'm pretty sure Alex still harbors like an unresolved hatred towards Disney for the fact that happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yes,
Alex literally like leaked a bunch of like private emails he had with Disney where Disney was telling him about Disney censorship rules.
Yeah.
Wow.
He's so fucking based.
That's saying quite a bit out loud.
Yeah, fun fact,
so true.
I remember hearing somewhere that Alex or actually that when Alex was approached by Disney and they told him they were interested in maybe letting him make a show for them, he actually wasn't really interested and made a pitch that he thought that they would reject, only for them to be like, wow, this is great, and so Gravity Falls was born.
Dang.
That doesn't surprise me.
That wouldn't surprise me.
He obviously has like no love toward the company at all.
For real.
True.
Oh, what?
Oh,
what? They
both
died.
Nobody wins.
No way.
Pav frightens Gus to death of a cotton candy lobster, but accidentally frightens himself to death as well.
No way.
There's no winner?
Yeah, that can happen sometimes. The games have ended.
There are no survivors.
Nobody won.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. This is worthless.
You can't see me, but like my
Hold on
mouth
a
is
second.
again. My jaw is on the floor.
Because of the headcanon I made for Anne's survival.
Absolutely flabbergasted.
Because of the headcanon I made for Anne's survival, technically, she is the only survivor. So the game's victory technically goes to Anne Boonchoi.
Technically goes to Anne.
It's true.
Which is acceptable.
It's true.
We're gonna count this as Anne's victory just because I said so.
Yeah, you're the best for that.
One moment.
Alright.
Damn.
Alright, guys, want to go for another round? I'm kidding.
Nah, I gotta
Round
go piss,
2, let's go!
I wonder if my sister's still streaming Danganronpa.
Oh my god.
Alright, this was fun. I think we still got like
Very fun.
Yeah, it was a really good stream, even though like it was just Saf and I for a little while.
Welcome to.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't mean to like play their YouTube channel's video right there. Fuck am I doing here? Okay.
Oh, yeah.
Did I click the wrong thing?
Oh
Okay,
no.
whatever.
Bro's in limbo.
True,
Right,
true. Alright, well, see you guys
That's
later.
fun.
I'll see y'all.
Bye.
This was a good, really good stream. One might even say it was an amazing stream. Thanks for watching, everyone. I'm going to be ending the stream momentarily. I'm just going to say a bunch of random bullshit so that it doesn't cut off early. Or I'm going to doom scroll Twitter for a bit and then just kind of end it randomly.